Alright, so my computer decided it wanted to do an update as I was going live, so I'm on my phone right now, folks. I did drop the StreamYard link. I can't pin it because I'm on my phone, on StreamYard. So if a moderator can please copy that StreamYard link until I get my computer going. If somebody needs it, then that way you're able to drop it. Let me write something real quick. Um, Let me see something. I'm actually gonna try something a little bit different here. Alright, so my computer decides it wants to restart now. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, I'm on my phone, unfortunately. Yeah. Here we are. And it's weird because now if I want to post a comment, I have to like add it I have to go through a process now. Like Batmom is on stage. It says okay, now it's not. So I can't just like put everybody's message up without or comment rather without going through a process on my phone, which is I guess new. Explain yourself, Jeff. I don't know what you mean, DFW. There's the yeah, hide from stage. This is weird. Yeah, it's totally different than I'm used to. What's up, Pure, Brave Little Toaster, Carmen, DFW, Dr. Jeff, Crystal, J Silly, Batmom, Kyle, White Claw, Busters, Community Remix. So, anyways, yeah, here we are. Um, my computer's doing its thing, so I'm on my phone for right now. And I'm still on Darrell's StreamYard. Even though I changed it to mine, I'm still on his. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but uh yeah. There's only so much I can do on here. I don't know how this is doing what it's doing. Only because he added me as an admin on the StreamYard. Now it shows his StreamYard. And I can't get back to mine for some reason. I've tried everything possible. What's up, back on? Um, Pretty weird. Are you skipping over Batman's comment? No, dude, just chill the fuck. My gosh, I wasn't even looking at the freaking chat. I was trying to deal with that. Something with Jeff. You feel better after doxing Damone last night? I don't think I doxed Damone last night. So and so went live. Says Jeff drunk once again. Okay, yeah, I'm really drunk. Oh my gosh. In the afternoon, seriously. I'm so drunk. Oh my gosh. I thought NTF was friend. Wait, hold on. What did I say? I got a screen here. I thought NTF was friend with Matt, but dropped that PSA about DV. So that was weird. Call it. Yeah, for sure. I don't know anything about that. I'm just reading it, but yeah. Let's see here. What else we got going on? What's up, Danya? Sabby, Rumsky. Let's see who else. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm on my phone. No headset, just my phone. Just my phone speaker. Let's see. Haystack says something here. Thank you, NTF, for spreading awareness about domestic violence. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Whatever that is. As far as I know what DV is. I'm saying as far as wherever that came from. Yeah, I haven't watched anything today, so I don't know. I watched a clip of something. I forgot what it was, but yeah, that's it. Um, so, and that's kind of the reason why I started this panel. Um, if I can get my freaking computer to work, hold on. Try a refresh. I'm about to do a restart. I don't like doing panels on my phone, folks. Let me do a restart and see if that helps. Hold on real quick. If it will even restart. So, Becky, I need a Jeff's naughty assistant. So, whoever wants to do an alt account called Jeff's naughty assistant. Oh, shit. Wait, share your referral link. Oh, that must be for StreamYard. Well, it's on my. Oh, okay. I guess it went ahead and did anyways. Okay, yeah. You get $10 off per year or per month, whatever it is, if you want to join Streamer. I guess I have to promote that. It's on my what do you call it? Um, description automatically, but now it wants me to share it. Now I understand why other people are sharing it in their chats because it's kind of making you do that, or it's requiring or recommending whatever word you want to use. But Jeff's naughty assistant is Casey Cox. Susathon will take it to Dr. Jeff, LOL. Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was had a couple crazy streams. Some I had put on members and then I unmembered them, if you will, and put them public. Most of my drunk streams I put on members, just FYI. But I did put a couple public, so yeah, I'm having internet difficulties, folks. That's what's going on. I just figured it out. So we have the new Elon Musk satellite internet, and it's super fast, but it's having an issue. So that's what I'm dealing with. So I'm using my T-Mobile data right now on my phone to do this live. You dismember them. Says visibility. See all DMU savvy. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at like my computer. I'm looking at my phone, so I'm missing some comments, folks. I apologize. I want to get to what I want to get into, but I don't feel comfortable doing it without my computer. It's just the way I am. I got to be on my computer on to do a proper live. That's just me. So hopefully, restarting this will in a few minutes or so we'll get going on all that. Give me 1 second, folks. Alrighty then. Yeah, I had to deal with a lot of stuff today. I had to talk to the authorities about some things. I called a few people that I met through YouTube, and they had to talk to them about some things and through some evidence, and I'll leave it at that. But yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Pretty sad I have to do that. Yesterday was a doctor's appointment. Today was meeting with the authorities again about certain people that don't know how to not commit crimes on YouTube and in real life. And I had to deal with that. Um, so hopefully they'll get what they need, what they deserve. Yeah, Jay Silly. Control. I don't think you like me, so why are you here? I'm just curious. Just a curious question. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But you act like I see you in other chats, in my chat, and whatever, and I just don't think you like me. So why are you here? Just asking. Just curious. Hey, what's up, Crafting? Good to see you again. We got Crafting Budgie Mama up here again, or in the chat rather. Good to see you. Thank you for coming here again. I had if you want to come up, you can. I had a pleasure talking to you. Like to do that again. That'd be cool. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see, we got Dr. Jeff in the house here, one of my homies. We got Haystack, another one of my homies in chat. Jay Silly, Brumsky, John B. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Good to see you. Well, I'm kind of feeling better, John B, but I'll be honest with you. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Put a 1 in the chat if I should say something. I'll just leave it at that. It's about my personal life and what could possibly happen to me. And put a 2 in the chat if I shouldn't. So 1 for yes, say something. 2 for no. Of course, Nate is going to put a 1, and Dr. Jen, everybody's going to put a 1, I'm sure. Or not Nate, Damone's. Wait, what's that account? Damone's by Curious. I thought I saw a Nate in there somewhere. But anyways, yeah. We got 1, 2, 2 of 2. We have, I think, 3 1s. I'm looking at another YouTube channel right now. I saw a Nate, so that's why I accidentally said that. It's actually Nanya, F Your Feelings, Damone's by Curious, and then Ace Haystack, Dr. Jeff, and some. Yeah, so I got confused there. Well, I think we're tied, so I guess I won't say anything. I think I got that right. 3 1s, 3 2s, something like that, or 2 1s, 3 2s. You're right, and thank you to the person who private messaged me. I'm not going to say who they are, but you're absolutely right. I appreciate you. So a person that messaged me who sincerely cares and everybody in the community appreciates said it's not a good idea. So I'm going to respect that. Thank you so much. But I will ask this. I do ask for prayers because there's a possibility that in it's April 22nd. Let's see here, 2 weeks. I may have a trying to be careful what I say here. I may be told how much time I have to live. If that is a possibility, I'll leave it at that. So it does bother me. So your prayers are appreciated. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to talk about it no more. Yeah. I don't know why it makes me put it on stage. Yeah, this whole new YouTube situation. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Hide from stage. You need help, Jeff? I'm good. I think one of my doctors can do that. I appreciate it. How does a show on stage? This is weird. How does a restreamer issue copyright strikes? I don't know. I am not too familiar with that. Thank you so much. The person that just DM'd me, my prayers are with you as well, ma'am. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Show on. This is weird. I have to show on stage. Savvy won her strike? Question mark. I can't just put like anything I want up on the what do you call it? Panel to my phone. At least it's like a process. Everything's changing. It's weird. Sabby says Jack. Who's that? Jack OV can kiss my white arse. I guess. Uh, anyways, yeah, it's really hard to run this on my phone. I'm not very used to doing. I thought about maybe just doing like a regular YouTube live and doing it that way, and say, "Hey, folks, I'm gonna attempt to go live in my StreamYard later." You know, um, and then I thought I set the time for an hour away, and I didn't. So I'm actually late. So that's why I'm here on my phone. I didn't want to leave you all hanging. Jeff, can we have a cankle, cankle reveal? I don't have cankles. I think I got close to it when I was close to 300 pounds once. Oh shoot! Well, yeah, when I busted my kneecap when I was in law enforcement, I gained a lot of weight. I was in a wheelchair for months, and then crutches, and you know how that goes. And I think I got, what was it, 298 pounds. I was close to 300, somewhere around there. Yeah, that wasn't very fun. Then I had to lose all that weight too. That sucked. Jeff says I farted. Geoff, Jeff. Geoff. We got Dead Pred in the house. Yes, Dead Pred. I'll go to sleep. I promise you, I'll go to sleep. But it won't be till later tonight. All right, I think I can get it through my computer now. Give me just a moment, folks. Folks, B Socks Talk. Hello, folks. Let me see here. I might be able to do this now. Okay, hold on one second, folks. Folks. StreamYard. Hold on one second. Damn you, computer. I'll be like JT Colfax. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you, computer. Well, he says GD. I can't say it. I'm a Christian. I ever since I got saved as a child, I was around 11 years, old. I got started getting convicted about certain things from the Holy Spirit, and I just cannot say God's name in vain. I maybe said it maybe once in my entire life. All right, I'm gonna put on my headset, and so I think I can finally get into my StreamYard to my computer. Let's see here. See, invite guests, so I get the link. Enter studio. You might hear an echo. You might hear some background noise. Just hold on, folks. We shall try and mute that one real quick. All right, so as you can hear, there'll be two of me up here for just a few moments. If I can do this. And I'll get the hiccups now. All right, let's go at the chat. Chat. Oh, I got the hiccups so bad. Did I, Blazon? Did I say that? Was I drunk that night? Because normally I wouldn't say that. It's just not me. I feel convicted by the Holy Spirit when I say that. But maybe I did one night when I was trashed. Who knows? I'm trying to get to my studios, and it's blacked out right now, so I don't know what is going on. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's because I'm on Darrell's free service. I can't figure out how. No, it says it's fine. I think. Let me go to my. Yeah, it's just. Oh, here we go again. My computer just freaking froze. Anyways, all right. Hold on. Oh wait, there we go. We might get something going here pretty soon. If not, is anybody else planning on going live? I wanted to talk about some things. I really did. I just don't feel too comfortable without my computer. Um, I'll probably delete the stream and put it on members or something, to be honest with you, unless I can get my computer working here. So let's try again. Okay, let's try again and see what happens. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Enter studio. All right. Is it gonna work? Alrighty then. Well, so far no. Um, anyways, let's go back to chat here, see what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. All right, hold on, folks. Hold on. All right. So, all right. We'll let the computer do its thing. You're welcome. I hate that when that happens, Doctor Jeff. Yeah. What did Doctor Jeff say? Thanks, Sonia. It deleted from my copy paste. Thank you, Nania, for dropping the link. Be kind. Hey, how are you? Hope you're well. Wait, I'm confused by the comment. Be kind, Dr. Jeff's been on the panel. He's a dude. Dr. Jeff, are you Nunya or did she lie? I don't even know. Gosh, you guys say things I have no knowledge about. I'm serious. Some things I do and some things I just completely am lost about. I have no clue. I don't spend my life on YouTube. I really don't. Um, so I'm just not caught up with everything. Freaking A, man. Okay, computer, work, computer, work. F5, refresh, something, work. Please work. Uh, wait. So apparently I was on panel on my computer. Is that true? Oh, stupid ass freaking computer, man. I swear. I can't wait to get a new one, folks. I'm so close to getting a new one. If you can help in any way, that's appreciative. You don't have to, obviously. Um, but it is a big help. I've been doing donations for a while, trying to get my shit. And all right, so I think. All right, hold on. Good lord. All right, I'm on my computer now. Thank God. Holy cow. Sorry about that freaking feedback shit. I thought I did it right. All right, so I'm on my computer now. All right. Let me get my glasses on because I'm blind as a bat. And let's get going. All right, let me pin the link. Oh shit. Come on, computer. Piece of shit. Sorry, folks. Oh, for crying out loud. This might end, folks. Just understand that my computer is doing something else now, so I don't know what's going to happen here. If it ends, it's not because of me. It's just the computer. All right, there's a StreamYard link. All right, we're good, I think, now. All right, let me go ahead and pin that real quick. Wait, how the hell do I pin this now? It won't even let me pin it. Everything's changed. So I guess I have to go to my own live on YouTube on my computer to pin a link. So you're going to hear an echo, I'm sure, for a little bit. Good grief. Everything has changed overnight, I guess. All right. So I cannot pin it from my phone, I guess, now. That's weird. All right. Let me do it to my computer. Pin message. All right. The link is now pinned. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get out of the computer. All right. I see what's going on. Whoever's backstage, hold on. I figured out what I was doing wrong. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I was still on StreamYard on my phone. I forgot to sign on the StreamYard on my phone. I have to go to actual YouTube. If you're backstage, just hang in there, please. Let me get to my what I need to do. There's something else I have to do real quick, folks, too. Hold on, just give me a chance. Good grief, man. When my computer does its thing, I have no control. So if you're backstage, hang in there. Everything's set up. I don't even think I even got the title or anything for this yet, to be honest with you. Maybe I did. All right. So, yeah, I don't think I. Yeah, I gotta set up my hashtags and all that stuff real quick, folks. Give me just a few. If you're backstage, just please hang in there. I didn't know I was going to do this, so. Now I got to take care of it real quick. All right. Come on. All right. Save. Try this one more time real quick. Hopefully this one right here. Oh, shit. All right. So I have to go. Hold on, folks. I'm just taking care of stuff real quick. So I have to redo that. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. Come on, work. Please work. Oh, shit. Freaking A, man. Straight. Technical difficulties, folks. That's why I have more fun watching other people's stuff than doing my own, because I don't have to worry about all this technical difficulty shit. If this ends, it's because I have no control, by the way. Son of a bitch. Oh my good lord. Why is that giving me so many freaking problems? Alright, I think I got it now. Alright, this should do it right here. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, everything seems to be working pretty good. I think we're good to go. Alright, so the link is pinned. I have everything set up the way I want to. So we'll go ahead and we will be streaming. Yeah. We streaming now. See, John P. said, will you consider doing a fundraiser stream for the men and women who suffered from Peyronie's disease? I don't know what that is. I have to figure out how to do fundraising streams. I know that people do them. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'd be happy to do some fundraiser stream for sure. Absolutely. All right, one last thing I got to do. I have to, I got to do my grift. Yep, my grift. Yep. There it is. Start my goal. There's my grift. Yep. So people could talk about that for a month. Jeb scripting. But yeah, $4.99, I believe it is, or more, goes towards the goal and helps me get a new computer. Thank you, Nani. I appreciate that. Where's my Cash App? Oh, there's some people I need to thank. I didn't even know I had Cash Apps. So there's some people I need to properly thank. Like one's like way back, March something, and one's like earlier than that. I didn't even know I had it, just to be honest with you. So forgive me for that. I think I'm not very good at the whole Cash App thing. I don't want to accidentally say the wrong person either. So there's a person that goes by, okay, that's my daughter's mother-in-law. So I'm not going to say who that is. Thank you. I won't even say the amount. The good guy sent $5. Thank you, good guy. Scam Motivator sent me $2. and there's probably somebody I'm missing, and I apologize if I missed you. So my son-in-law's mom sent me a $5 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got some people backstage, so let me get to that. That was through Cash App. Let's see here. Oh yeah, heck yeah. We got crafting Budgie Mama. What's up? How you doing?
I'm all good. How you doing?
Good.
How's your day
Good.
been?
I don't. I'm sorry. Just real quick. There's somebody else backstage, and I don't know who they are.
Right, okay.
And because I'm using, so I have my own StreamYard that I pay for, and I'm also connected to my friends. And even though I switched back to supposedly my own StreamYard, I don't have the access that I had before. So I still got to figure that out. So the person that's backstage, LMD Gen, whatever, and it has another name called Huge Ass.
Yeah.
Unless you show your face, I cannot let you up because I can't authenticate. I'm not on my own StreamYard, unfortunately. So sorry. But anyways, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good.
Been sorting the birds out today.
Yeah.
Giving them their veg. Because they're spoiled.
Right.
They eat
Well,
them more healthier than me.
I'm sorry.
I said they eat healthier than me.
Right. If you don't mind me asking, what time is it where you're at? Don't say where you're at. Don't dox yourself. I'm just kind of curious the time zone difference.
Right, 11:38 p.m.
Oh wow, almost to midnight there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4:38 p.m. here in New Mexico, USA. There was something else I was going to mention. I I hate that when I'm thinking about something and I forget. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. So I'll be honest with you. The subject for I guess you could say tonight. Now we're getting into late afternoon, early evening here. It's late at night
Yeah.
your time. So I guess we'll say this evening is why does all these I'm not going to mention names, but even screen names right now. But why do all these convicted criminals? And I'm asking the public in general, not just you. You're up here just as a guest. People know who I'm talking about for the most part, but I don't understand why convicted actual criminals go on YouTube and accuse innocent people that don't have a criminal record of hideous things. That's basically like they're criminally insane, and I don't understand that.
To be honest, I don't understand that one. But I have heard people do that.
I guess it's because they're projecting, deflecting. They're trying to, take their
Yeah.
situation, yeah, and project it onto
Yeah.
others.
Projecting it on them to another person and rather on themselves.
Right. And the whole doxing thing, I've doxed approximately 8 or 9 people, mostly first names,
Mm.
because they doxed me, or they did something horrible in the background, which most people know about. But that's it. Or obviously pedos and criminals or whatever. But other than that, and people say I'm this big doxer. I have not doxed near as much as some of these people have. And the people I dox is only because they dox me, or they're a pedo or a criminal or whatever. Like I don't do that, And but yet these people are so obsessed with me on other channels, and they just make up wild shit about Savvy, about Becky, about Frog Air, about me.
What the
Calling,
hell?
yeah, they're like, I think the Brave Little Toaster, yeah, he's in the chat, he or she, whoever it is. I think was in one of the chats that sold that stuff. And I just
Yeah.
don't understand. I don't understand why people do that. Do they? do they not understand they can get arrested for that? And I actually had to call somebody with the authorities today and go over some stuff. And
Yeah.
uh, that person I called is a friend of mine, but yeah, there's serious shit going on, and these people are still free and living at home and doing their thing or whatever, and they don't realize they're probably gonna get a knock on the door or arrested because of some of the shit they said on YouTube. They think crimes don't apply to people on YouTube. It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, but they can apply to YouTube as well, can't they? Because you can, I suppose there's ways of means to pass the information on what people do.
Well, they make up shit.
Yeah, that type of crappy malark.
Well, it's like you got we have catchers, predator catchers here in chat, and yeah, I don't know if that's Ryan or Alex, but regardless, Ryan and Alex have caught a lot of bad people, Preds and whatnot, and they're even saying the same thing. It's like, I don't know if that's Alex or Ryan, but the MBCap account, that's usually Alex, but that is Ryan's account. It says they lie about me every week. There's a new one. Yeah, it's so true. They lie about so many things. It's crazy, and there's certain few that don't understand like what's going on, and
No.
they believe it. They just somebody will say like, and this is just spitballing a fake comment here. Like if I said, what's your name, Crafting? If I said Crafting Mama was a pedo or a racist or a murderer or whatever, that would be untrue.
Yeah.
But yet people say that stuff, and most people know it's untrue. But there's people that don't understand, what's going on in the stream, and they believe it. Yeah, that's Ryan. Okay, thank you, Ryan. And that's the thing right there is people actually believe that. Um, I have my criminal record, which is not even a criminal record. It's just traffic violations and whatnot. Pulled up 3 times. And wait, hold on real quick. I think somebody was asking you a question here. Yeah, there it is. Dub says, hey, my mama is crafty too. Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I called it all. Yeah, Be Kind actually knows a lot of shit. Yeah.
There's just so much of it now, isn't there, out there?
Yeah, you could drop your link if you want. If you have content, I gave you a wrench last time you were here.
Oh, yeah, I've been one of your subs ages ago, weren't I? And I just didn't have the courage to type to start off with. I see what
Right.
people are like first, kind of thing. And then I just start plucking up the courage to message or comment.
How many? If you don't mind me asking, how many subscribers do you have?
438 at the moment, and I've got 280 videos, shorts, lives up all together at the moment.
Do you mind if I drop your link?
I don't mind, go for it. I don't like, what's the word?
Trolls.
No, well, I don't like them, but I just troll them back.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You'll get. If I drop your link, I have to warn you. You will get a lot of trolls.
Oh, I've got good admins or mods. They'll block them.
Yeah. So you have to say something for me to drop your link because I can't scroll up far enough to get your link. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Just say like hi or something or whatever, a dot. It doesn't matter. That way I can drop your link for you. I just met Crafty recently, and she's a really good person. I really enjoy her company, and yeah, let's try to get her to. I think you're at four something, or yeah, four something. Let's try to get her to five, six
Yeah,
hundred.
I'm nearly 440. I'm hunting for you now.
If there's a moderator in chat that has her link, if you could drop her link, I'd appreciate that too. But yeah, if you could type something, just anything, like even a dot, I can at least click on it, go to your channel, get the link, and post it. So,
Yeah, I'm just
uh,
hunting for you.
right, Nanya? So true. Here's the thing: is people if like okay, so a long story short, Crafty,
Yeah,
um, is me and Nanya and a few other people in here. We didn't get along for probably I don't know. I'm just guesstimating here, maybe a year, because I believe a lot of the propaganda that was going around. Right?
yeah,
I literally believed it. I did my own research, and that's where I come up with my final conclusion on things. And
right.
there's people on different sides that I am friends with, and there's people that I completely can't. I just can't stand. And
Mm,
they're attacking Nunya so bad about stupid shit that nobody needs to know about. And I felt bad, and I made a peace treaty with Nunya, and I've never been happier, to be honest with you. After Your Feelings is one of them. Hey, what's up? I've been Ray. Wait, is Ray here? Or is that Roy? Oh, what's up, Roy? Good to see you, man. Be Kind's good people. Becky's good people. Um, I did have my opinions at one point, kind of going the opposite direction, and I did my research, and I realized, wait a minute, you know, and yeah, I'm where I'm at now. Let me get you a wrench. I think you already have a wrench. Let me get your channel actually. But yeah, it's people sometimes don't do the research, and they just assume certain things. And
yeah. There's a few people that I'm with that as well, like that type of stuff on YouTube. I can get on with both sides, even though they argue and fight amongst each other, but none of them have hurt me yet. So it's like I won't choose sides, if that makes sense.
right,
And I'll work it all out for myself slowly.
yeah, yeah. Facts, Dr. Jeff. Linda's a good woman. She really is. Um, I literally, for a while there, I didn't think she was the best person, and she didn't think I was the best person, and whatnot. And then we, just kind of like figured out, like, hey, wait a minute, we're being like deceived in a sense. Um, and yeah, we're cool now.
Mm.
And people hate me for that, which is crazy. You know what they can't stand either is when we get donations or we
No,
get
they hate that.
members. Oh, they hate it with a passion. They hate it with a passion. Like if somebody sent me like a buck right now, they would have a
Mm.
panel for a week about it. It's crazy. They send Nunya a couple bucks. They go crazy about it. It's just insane. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with. There's several other people that know what I'm talking about, but kind of scratch the surface.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people are literally convicted criminals. They're criminally insane, and that's kind of why I titled the video that. it's
Yeah.
it's crazy shit.
It, I don't get a lot of people in this day and age, I tell you.
Oh, I got a mod MBCap here. Sorry, I have his. He has almost 200K subscribers. His main channel. Um, he has like several channels. I need to mod this one real quick. Add as moderator. All right, there you go, MBCap. You are now modded. Let's see. Nadia said, check it out, Jeff. All your old friends hate you for being cool with me. Have any of the Nunites hated you for not liking someone. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's so true. So true. It's insane. And most of these people that hate us are criminals themselves. That's what's crazy about it. They're criminals themselves. And they hate us because we're not.
Well,
Make
they
that
can
make
keep on
sense.
hating.
Right?
It means they've got nothing better to do.
Exactly. Hell yeah, Nunya. That's the truth right there. They ain't like us, nigga. That's just a song, but yeah, true.
Yeah, it's a song, that one, isn't it?
Cat Lady Kim, I'm a Nunya. Oh, Jeff, I like you. Oh, well, I don't know if you are, but if Nunya vouches for you, I give you a wrench. But other than that, uh, don't know who you are. I don't think that much. But if Nunya vouches for you, I give you a wrench. Got Matt C in the house. We got Telly. We got Dub. Got Frog Air. Oh shoot, my electricity just went out. How's my computer still on? Wait. Oh, okay. Here's my lamp. I thought my electricity went out. But anyways, so how are you doing? How's the weather over there this time of month? Pretty good?
It's pretty good over here. We've had the odd bit of rain, cold yesterday, but it's been pretty nice over here recently. Nice sunny days because we're obviously heading into summer.
Right.
Last year was a pretty crap summer. All
Yeah.
rain. All rain. That's British weather for you. You know.
Yeah, we had a cold spell come through for about a day
Mm,
and a half here in the desert. I live about maybe 2.5 hours north of the Mexican border. So I'm
yeah.
pretty far south, but we're high altitude, so we get some
Yeah.
weird weather sometimes. But for the most part, we do get over 300 and something days of sunshine a year. For the most part, we're warm, but we got a cold spell recently, and we got snow flurries here in the valley.
Oh
Um,
wow.
yeah, for a day, and some of the snow actually stuck for like an hour, but it wasn't that bad. And then
Yeah.
next day was like 60s, and today we're like in the 80s. It's weird. We get some weird weather. It's all about the altitude, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's always that causes issues.
Yeah. Oh damn, Ryan! I bought a bigger lamp and it stopped working the first day. Yeah, I'd definitely go exchange that shit real quick or get a return on it or something. Yeah, it's a lot of places here in the USA where it's like they don't even give you a receipt anymore unless you request it. In a lot of places, I definitely request it, not a digital receipt. I request a physical receipt. If something happens, I want to know. It's like if I have to return it or exchange it, I want the physical freaking receipt.
Yeah.
But do you have Walmart where you're at?
Pardon?
Do you have like super Walmarts or Targets?
No, not over here. Not that I know of. I know we have things like the range and stuff like that here. We have a thing called Asda and Morrison's, and we have like this. I suppose it's kind of like Walmart. It's Costco. We have, which is
Yeah,
quite cheap in there. So it's kind of like that in a way with Costco.
yeah, we have
Doing
Costco
different
here.
stuff.
Yeah, we have a Costco here. I do have a Sam's card, Sam's Club, and a
Mm,
Costco. But when I found out that Costco was all a different country, I won't say on YouTube because they'll probably flag me for it. But because it's from another country that's a communist country. I don't really go to Costco much anymore, but if that's all you have, I don't fault you for that. You got to do what you got to do,
Yeah, definitely.
So,
It's
but
one of
there,
them, isn't it?
go ahead.
It's one of them, isn't it? Got to be done sometimes.
Right. Sometimes we have to do things we don't believe in just to get things done, and that's part of life.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
that's what I always say. It is what it is. Or the other thing I go is, my friends will know this one quite well. I go, it's always the way. Uh, Little
Yeah.
sayings I have over here.
Yeah. Facts Monday, by the way, too. Yeah, I agree.
Day by day.
Oh shoot! I gotta make somebody a managing mod real quick. I forgot to do that.
No
Wait,
worries.
wait. I thought I made Indicap a mod earlier. Uh, yeah, Indicap's a mod earlier. Okay, I do gotta make somebody a managing mod. Hold stills. Everybody, hold still. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Take your time, no rush.
Oh, that person was already a managing mod. My bad. I'm sorry. Managing mod. All right, we're good. Sorry.
That's alright. No need to apologise.
Yeah, a person that I admit to um, not treating very good and kind of did wrong things for a while. I realized I was in the wrong, and I made that person a peace treaty, and then I made that person a mod, and then I made that person a managing mod
Mm,
because I realized I was in the wrong, and I do apologize for that. They know who they are.
yeah,
Um,
no need to say
so
names. I'm sure
right,
they understand. Everybody gets, does mistakes, and it's natural. It's human. If we weren't human, we wouldn't make our mistakes and learn by them. Basically, some people don't even do that, though, do they? They don't learn by them.
true. Yeah, definitely true. I think they're going after. There were a couple people in chat they were going after earlier on a certain
Mm,
channel, and I'm very careful now of what I say because I don't want to give them attention. But there was a certain person who went live and docked a certain person's picture, and I sincerely don't know who it is. I
mm,
thought it was somebody. I could be wrong. I don't care to know who it is. There's nothing wrong with their picture. Um,
no.
but they think it's fun, and it's like, why?
Yeah, I don't get it myself half the time.
I mean, we used to have something called the white pages, the yellow pages, and information was star 411. You can get anybody's information that way. I don't know if it's available today, but it may be, but they think it's cool to dock somebody's address, phone numbers, family members, etc. And I think it's
I
sick.
think that is totally wrong if they
Me
do
too.
that. I absolutely think it's wrong. I don't agree with that one at all, and it shouldn't be put over YouTube. It's not fair on the people that live there.
Especially when there's children
Exactly, they don't need that.
or elderly people or.
Yeah, I think that's totally wrong. Doxing people's stuff on YouTube.
Right. Like I said, I own up to it, and it was out of anger and drunkenness. But I doxed some people who doxed me
Yeah,
and swatted me or whatever, and that's it. And most of it was first names. But yeah, I do my very best, even when I'm drinking or smoking weed or whatever. I try not to dox anybody. Like that's in my mind. Like if I feel like I'm going to cross an invisible line, I'll shut the stream down. because I don't want to be that person because it can be very dangerous for them. And Nunya is one that we've doxed each other, and she's in chat. That's the only reason why I mentioned. And we realize that's not the right thing to do. You know what I mean? It's just not good. And
but at least you learn that two wrongs don't make a right. That's the main thing.
right, exactly. And sometimes it's hard. There's some people that like on YouTube, like in this community, if you will, and I don't really like to be part of a community per se, but whatever.
Yeah,
In this part of YouTube, like people are desperate to find out certain people's information, and I have them. I have the information, but I won't release it, not even in private, because I was told not to by the authorities because they're investigating. So I cannot say anything.
well, if
I'll
the
leave it at
authorities have
that.
told you to say nothing, then you say nothing. Because you
Right.
could get in trouble for giving it out when they've told you not to.
Exactly.
And it's not worth it.
Right. Absolutely.
I do speak sense sometimes.
You're good people. I like you. I don't know how we met. I think you met me through the algorithm or something or whatever, but I think you're good
I,
people.
it could have either been that or you was on someone's live. I don't know whose live it was. Your link got put in and I just subscribed.
I appreciate that.
But I can't tell you whose live it was at the time.
Right. Was it Betloop? Was it Betloop?
It could have been.
Or YouTube Police or something? I don't
It's
know.
one of them.
Yeah, that might be it.
And I subbed you. It was a good while ago now.
But you are welcome here. I think everybody here. Everybody drop your links if you could, and that way, if she wants to, she can go subscribe to all y'all. Um, that way, it'll be in the chat. And
Yeah,
if
I
you
do
want to,
support a lot of people more than I support my own channel. But that's how I am now.
right? Nanya's got a good channel. She got a large channel, monetized and whatnot. That's her right there on the screen there. Maybe she can drop her link and sub to you as well. Um, there's a couple other people here that does content. I think Becky does as well. She's good people. Um, but yeah, anybody who wants to drop the link, please do so. Um, so she can decide if she wants to subscribe or something.
Yeah, I do try and go around people's say like I'm on yours. I do try and go around and subscribe to people. Sometimes there's an odd one I do miss.
Yeah. So Nene already subscribed to you. Thank you, Nene. And I think that's your link right there, or her link. I'm not. What? Oh, it's Becky's link. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm subbed to Nanya.
And
I think I'm
Becky.
subbed to Becky. Becky's subbed as well. I've subbed
Cool.
her.
It's always nice to have. It's refreshing to have new people come in. And it's a little confusing because there's a lot of drama that goes on. So I will tell you that. I'll give you like a heads up. There's a warning. There's a lot of drama, but you have to. You don't like if you have a question, just ask somebody because there's a lot of false information that goes around about people.
Oh,
You know what I
definitely.
mean?
Definitely. I always ask first.
Yeah.
And if there's been like big dramas between people that I don't even have a clue about, there's nothing I can
Right.
really say about it because I don't know about it, if that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of drama, do you know who? Kind of a different subject, but do you know who Keemstar is?
Heard of.
So there's a couple of things released. That's one of the things I'm gonna talk about tonight. Um, I like his shows. He's got a lot of channels. I think he's a good business person, but there were some things that were leaked. Some of y'all may saw it. So he had his VP of his business on YouTube and Twitch, whatever he uses,
Yeah.
and he's 43. I'm 49. He's 43. Um, and he has a fetish for young girls, not underage, but close, like in the early 20s, I guess.
Mm.
And apparently, him and his soon to be wife have allegedly, an open relationship, and he was hitting on this young woman who's only in her 20s, named Lynx, and she dropped a. Well, it's not just her. There's a lot of people that dropped it, but I just saw this morning that he was pretty hard to paint. Try to get nudes and to hook up, exchange fluids, if you know what I mean.
Yes, totally.
Uh, and that's pretty freaky. I mean, I like his channels, most of them. Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say most of them, like maybe half of them or less, but it's just freaky. It's just weird. Like my daughters are in their 20s, 30s. Like that's just weird to me. I'm 49. I just couldn't be
Yeah.
attracted to somebody that young. It's just weird. I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
the same as well. I wouldn't. A young male in that age, it wouldn't attract me neither. That's how I am.
Right,
Um, I'm 40 and I couldn't go out with someone that's 20. To be
right.
honest, couldn't have
Yeah.
a relationship with someone like that. It's me.
The youngest I've dated, I was 47. She was 34, just about to turn 35. And we had a lot of things in common. And that's the only reason why it worked out when it did. But
Yeah.
we only dated for like 6 months. And that was it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to. Yeah,
Mm,
30s, even like, 30s. It's just kind of young for me. It's just we don't have much in common. There's a
no.
few, but yeah, I would go for like 40s for me. I dated a gal in her 50s, and we had a lot in common. Um,
All right.
that's kind of where I'm at on that, you know.
Yeah, understandable.
Um, but yeah, I just couldn't see myself as the 20-something-year-old. There's just yeah, it's too young
Yeah,
for me.
it's the same as me. I couldn't see myself with a 20-year-old male neither.
Right.
I don't know. It's weird to me.
It
But
is. Yeah. I mean, it's not illegal, but it's weird. Yeah. It's
mm,
creepy. It's kind of creepy. I'm not going to judge everybody. I'm just saying, like, some things are creepy about that. That's just my opinion. But yeah.
yeah, and I suppose it's each to their own in a way as well, kind of
Right.
stuff.
I wouldn't knock anybody, for that, but it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. If you don't mind me asking, and you do not have to answer, are you from Britain or Europe or Australia? You kind of have an
Britain,
accent. Britain?
Britain.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, it's late at night there, I think. Yeah.
tiniest island near enough against to any other place.
Right. Well, I'm in New Mexico, USA, New Mexico, USA.
Yeah.
It's 5:11 p.m. here. So I would
Wow.
assume it's probably 11 or 12 there, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm just
Yeah,
guesstimating.
you're spot on. It's 10 past midnight here.
Wow, so you're up late.
Yeah, I'm a tiny bit of a night owl, so
Yeah.
that, if I'm awake, I will go around YouTube, see who's live, and yeah, I'll come in this one, chat to them, and then when I see someone else on I like, I run to them and I just hop around,
Right.
people a bit of support.
Well, Matt C has a question. He says, Jeff, what do you feel about a 20 and a 24-year-old that's been together for 4 years? Wait a minute. If they've been together for
They
four
must, if they've
years,
already been in a 4-year relationship.
that's 16 and 20.
One of them was 16 and a 20-year-old.
If it's legal where they're at, 20 and 16, I don't know. That's if it's legal, okay, but yeah, that's kind of a that's a rough line there. Subscribe. Oh wait, Sabby's. Oh shit, Sabby's going live tonight. So
Okay.
yeah, Sabby's gonna be going live tonight. That's her link. If you could give her a sub, I'd appreciate that. Maybe check out her. We have straight backstage. Hey, what's up, Becky? How are you?
Hey, hey, Jeff. So let me
Hello.
just address it. I'm not pressed, but I mean, I did say that. I may have said that because I mean he's not my child, so I really don't know his birthday. I actually had to go over and be like, all right, what's the details on this? But my daughter will be 21 shortly. Her boyfriend will be 24 shortly. So right now she is 20 and he is
Right.
23. She was a
Yeah.
sophomore in high school. He was a senior in high school. She was a cheerleader. He was a football player.
Right.
They
Right.
won cutest couple for his senior year and is in the yearbook.
Oh, how cute. That's
Um,
awesome.
you know what I mean? Like he moved in here shortly after he turned 18.
Right.
He wanted to move in sooner, but I'm like, dude, you got to wait. Like, you know,
Right.
just the right thing to do, even though, yeah, his parents and us are very close.
Yep.
Um, you know, come on. Like,
Yeah.
they're 2 years, 9 months, and 12 days apart. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, stop trying to make it what it's not.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I just think the
Yeah.
coincidence of them crying on panel, NTF and Krusty, stop talking about my child. Stop talking about my child. You know what I mean? But you're sitting there talking about people's children,
Right.
right?
Right. Right. Right.
I mean, busting on my kids' names, which again, no shame. My kids absolutely love their name. We've laughed about it a half a dozen times since he said today, talking some dumb shit again. Like, it's hilarious. That the
Right.
thing is, it's kind of like one of those. He was a pillar in the community to me when I got here. Like, he
Mm.
was respected by most. Didn't matter where you laid, you know. Um, he's down fucking bad if he's making up stories about if my car runs or not, or
Right.
well, like, you know what I mean? Like, he is down
Yeah.
Right.
bad when he's
Down
upset.
bad, big time.
I mean, he really
Yeah.
was not that persona. He was not, that's not what he put out. That's not how I respected him, even when he was dragging Nunya on some limits. You know what I mean? I mean, to it crossed that
Yeah.
line. But in the
Right.
beginning, when he was equally dragging, it didn't matter if it was funny enough or crazy enough to drag. You know what I mean? I laughed with him.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, he's just, so if he thinks that makes him look good, then take it. Like, keep going with it. The only thing I asked Spokes is I did share his little video that he made of me. And I really kind of liked it. I mean, he used my like before and after me being overweight and or me being morbidly obese versus just
Oh
overweight.
God,
Um,
you're not
I'm not
overweight.
ashamed of that. I mean,
But
it's on my Instagram that is only for YouTube people. So obviously, I wanted people to see it, right?
I'm
It
Yeah.
wasn't a
overweight.
secret,
I mean, come on.
right? But it wasn't
Seriously,
a
like
secret.
fuck.
But it wasn't a secret.
You,
But the only thing I ask is, could he change the emblem, the Cadillac emblem? That is the old
right.
model, and I'm a little offended that I didn't get the new model Cadillac symbol. So if he could change that, mine's completely all silver, so no color in it. They kind of went from the round Cadillac emblem to the skinny one that had the colored marks in it, and now it's all silver. So if he could make sure he gets the right emblem done on that, I'd appreciate it.
What do you think about Daniel from San Diego, FCC, doxing me completely on his short recently?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I mean, not that everybody don't know. You know what I mean, Jeff? But
Well,
there
the
are new people
authorities
that
are
come and pop in.
right. The authorities
Mm.
looked at that. And it says Jeff. It said my last name. It says you're next, and they look at that as a threat. The authorities called me about that. I'm like, I didn't even know about it. They called me,
I
and
mean,
they're
I
like,
hope so. I mean, I hope something gets done soon to stop that extra step crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I like crazy. I like digging at each other. I like the back and forth. Like, what they're
but
saying
keep it
about
on
me is
the
not
internet, though.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly that.
Yeah.
What they're
keep
doing
it
to
on the
me
internet.
is exactly what I'll give them back. But to take it off the internet and do some crazy shit is just beyond. So I mean, I'm ready for people to start going down if that's legitimate. So yeah.
I mean, there's some people that I just like. I understand where they're coming from, and sometimes I'll get it, and I'll be like, ha ha, he he. And there's people that cross the line.
I didn't
It's
say I
just
was watching NTF
you
channel
know,
with my kid. I said that I told them about what you said about their name, and they're like, "I love my name." I mean, I wouldn't pick any other
right.
name. Like they love it, and they get compliments all the time of the spelling, and they love it. Like so, it's really, yeah.
Well,
But and, but I did like how on NTF today, everybody watched Nunez last night up until the part that they played where Krusty tried to poison her husband. She did it a couple of times
what?
in the yeah.
What?
I mean, they and
Whoa!
she admits it on panel. Sabby played it,
I think I
and she
missed
said
that.
the third time he almost stopped breathing.
Wow, I didn't
Holy
know
But
that.
nobody in
shit!
NTF seen that part today, did they? Not a word. I didn't see a peep about it. Like,
That's
isn't
crazy.
that crazy? But yeah, is it foul that I bring it up? You know what? Whatever you
Wait,
kind.
TBS. If you have something you want to talk about with Becky, she's on panel. The link is pinned. You can come up. Yeah, that's
He's just trying to
crazy.
rage bait me, and that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Like,
Right.
it's just not, you know what I mean? The whole car don't start. Maybe it's on blocks, and I live in a basement, and all that is just keep scratching at the bottom, babe. I'm
The whole
watching.
basement
I'm
thing.
watching. You got my attention because this is what I do. This is what I use YouTube for. So keep scratching, and I'll keep watching. You know?
Oh shit!
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. And that Q-tip, if you watch the whole live, you see
Yeah.
me walk over to the counter, clean up my mess where I had painted little tiny gold letters that said Carson on it, and I
Right.
didn't have a small enough paintbrush, and so I used Q-tips. And so you
Right.
see me go over live and clean up that mess of paper
Yep.
towels, paint, and Q-tips. And so I dropped a Q-tip that was right behind me where I was standing. I know it's filth, isn't it? And my point wasn't to go after anything NTF said about me. It was to go after the fact that Warbot compared me to her and acted like my house was filth, and I had no reason to say
No,
anything
I
about the
saw
shit
that.
that NTF scene showed.
Your house was freaking cleaner than mine. Trust me.
I mean, they want to rage bait me into cleaning it live, but hell, you might get me in the right mood and I might do it tonight. I get my steam
Right.
cleaner. I didn't really, cause I mean, it does need done. It does need steam clean, but it was funny. She's
Right.
like, get down on your hands and knees. You need to clean that floor. You can't just use a mop. And then in the next sentence, she says, but I use a Swiffer on mine. A fucking Swiffer?
Right.
That is not cleaning your goddamn floor. That is a wet rag.
Right.
That's it. That's not mopping your floor with nothing. That is a wet rag that you're smearing that shit around. Trust me, I got one of those too.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, really? I mean, you're just dumber than fucking dumb. but it's all right.
People
So,
are
but I
weird.
wanted to clear that up so that it was very, very clear of what it really was. And yeah, I mean, if it wasn't doxing them, I'd show the yearbook. But yeah, but they can keep trying. I like it. I really liked it. But again,
Yeah.
Tommy boy, tell your boy to change that Cadillac emblem. I'm offended by that.
Here's the thing that I struggle with a lot, and you all know this.
Hold on, let me answer.
Is
Be kind. Actually, yes, she does, because she knows why I was placed here, how I got here. I made a YouTube channel for this community, thinking that it was something that it isn't. I stayed
Yeah.
for the drama, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm out," and has never logged on since. So, I mean,
right.
obviously, I tell them bits and pieces of what's going on because some of it's just crazy and funny. So, yeah, she does know. And clearly, she's told other people and she's actually told other catchers that she's worked for. So, yeah, be kind.
Yeah.
Mind your own fucking business, bitch.
Well,
Trying.
I think be kind. I know we'll probably agree and disagree on this, but be kind has been nothing but literally kind to me.
Yeah.
Like literally
She's not
kind
very
to me.
kind to anybody in your chat, but yeah, it's fine. I don't, I'm not asking you not to like her. That doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, like there's some people that all of us like that some people won't like. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
and
Right.
Yeah.
we have to just agree to disagree. Like,
Right.
I like TBS, I really do, and I know that some people don't, and the list goes on from there. People hate that I like you. People hate that I like Dunya. People hate that I like Wall. People hate that I like Ryan. You know what I mean? I don't
Right.
give a
Right.
shit.
No,
I'll
I
do.
really
I'll
don't.
do. I'm my own person, and I'll do
Yeah,
what I
I mean, the
want.
only way that I can change my mind about someone is when I see them in one chat acting one way, and then in the other chat acting the other, and then I'm like, wait a minute, no, I don't
Yeah.
sit with you anymore, because you're just playing both sides of it, and there's many of them here, and I see it all the time. But I
Right.
mean, that'll make me flip for no reason to say like I'm not cool with that person, but I really don't hate. How can you hate somebody that you don't even
Right.
know? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To
Right.
me, it
Yeah.
is an
Right.
online persona.
I
If
hate.
Tommy Boy acts
Yeah.
anything like he does in
Yeah.
real person here, I don't. None of you don't. I mean, we don't. This is a persona.
I,
That's all that it is.
yeah. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And we don't know each other
And never will.
behind the keyboard, shall we say. We don't
Right.
know them face to face, do we?
Mm-mm.
If that
It's
makes
like,
sense.
and I said something. I think it was last night, but like I get it, and people are like, I'm not gonna say names, but people like will private message me or say something about Constantine. I met him in real life. He's actually talked to my mother on the phone in real life. Like he's like asked her advice about something or whatever it was. He's
Yeah.
met her in real life. He's met my father. He's met my family, and I know Constantine in real life. Like people
Right.
like will say things. They'll call him a caveman. He's actually he's freaking skinnier than hell. He's very very tall.
Mm.
He doesn't look like he does on YouTube. He's very very skinny. He doesn't have that caveman face that people think he has. He has a good heart too. However, let me just say this. Constantine, if you're watching or listening, I left you a private message this morning. Constantine, if you don't want to lose your freedom, I need you to call me
Mm.
because you're under investigation. Just call me, Constantine. I'm a friend. I care about you. I know you're a good person. And the internet drama has got you caught up in an investigation that I have to deal with. And I'm trying to tell them, no, he's a good person, but Constantine, I need you to get back with me, please. Okay?
Mm.
Please get back with me because I need to know the truth about some things. Um, I'm just throwing that out there because of what other people have done. You're being involved in the investigation. And I didn't think I was going to say this, but I'm going to say it, and I've already said it. But Constantine, please get a hold of me because we know that you're not a bad person. You know what I mean? So please get a hold of me. I need you to. That might be him backstage. Hold on real quick. So somebody sent me something to present.
Not me.
I'm sorry.
Not me.
Okay, I don't know who it is. I
No.
don't want to take a risk. But Constantine, please, as a friend, please contact me. I really need to talk to you. I want to clear you. Um,
It's probably the clip where I said whatever I said. I don't even know, 3 years, 4 months, whatever I said. But I was estimating, guesstimating, like whatever.
yeah, I think
I
it's
don't care.
weird.
I don't care.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty sad that people will take real life friendships over internet bullshit. You know what I mean?
Mm,
It's
yeah.
just, I hate it. It's like, you know,
Keyboard warriors. Sorry, I
like
jumped over you.
Casey Cox and I, we talk behind the scenes all the time. We talk on the phone. He's been in my home. I've been, you know, we talk all the time. But yet he'll come up and I'll talk shit for a while, then I'll apologize. You know what I mean? So, folks, Casey Cox and I, we are cool in real life. Do we disagree on stuff? Sure. Um, but I took his wrench, he took mine. You know, it is what it is. But
Mm,
I know the real Casey Cox and his family, his wife and kids. They lived with me for almost a year, you know, so I know them in real life. They're not bad people. You know what I mean? Constantine is not bad people. Alex is not bad people. There's people that are not actually bad people, but the people on YouTube, like, well, you know, they'll make them out to be bad people.
mm,
But there's some things that Constantine said or co-signed, and I was given the information. I'm like, oh shit, why would he say or co-sign that about me? I'm like, dude, I don't want him arrested or going to jail or prison. Please contact me. He won't contact me. He won't respond. And I'm literally trying to like help him out. I'm
I
like,
mean, it sounds like he's stepped away from you. I mean, to be honest.
I think so too. Well, there's actually a screenshot I have where he said he did. He said temporarily he's stepping away from me. But
Yeah.
yeah, but he don't understand.
Well,
He
I
can get
mean, the
a
thing is it's shameful that that's happened. If you had a true relationship outside of YouTube, that either
yeah.
one of you, however it went down, I have no idea. So I'm going to say you both equally because I don't know.
right.
That either one of you allowed YouTube bullshit to wedge in the middle of that. That's crazy.
He
Mm,
did.
You
That's
know,
the thing. Is
that's
he?
crazy
Yeah.
to me. But
Sorry,
I
constant.
don't really know what I'm talking about on that situation. But
No, you're right. But he
you
did.
know, if you
He
really was
allowed.
as close as you say you were, uh, that's wild that this bullshit could
Dude.
penetrate that
Uh,
hard
I'm
to
sorry. I say
break it
dude a
up, you
lot,
know.
but
Mm,
Becky, I say dude a lot. Sorry, but you know,
but
he literally like had a personal talk with my mother on the
God,
phone like 2 weeks ago, and like I don't understand it. He's been in my home. We've been together. He's met a lot of my family. I don't understand it, and I really sincerely, I from when I met him in person, he's just a normal guy who has a big heart and loves God. And we went out to eat, went to a concert, we did a lot of things, and we had a great time. And I have nothing against him, but if he's going to co-sign this shit, um, there's legalities involved. You know, it's like, dude, I think you need to call me and let's clear some shit up because I'm being questioned by authorities about some shit, and your name was brought up, your real name, Constantine. You know, I know your real name, and it's like, dude, I need to talk to you. Let's talk. And he won't get back with me. It's like I don't want him getting in trouble because he's really not a bad person. He really isn't, but he's co-signing on some shit. It's like, oh my god. and I just want to talk to him to tell the authorities, if he's serious or if he's not. It's I don't know, whatever. I'll shut up. I just get frustrated.
Anya, did you want to see both of the Dysons? Did you just want to see the cordless one, the small one, or did you want to see the animal that has a cord? I'm sorry, which one did you need to see again? Like, and you know that I didn't do that to flex anything. I clearly was at the point of, if I don't do it now, you know damn well they're going to say, if I show it tomorrow or when Nunya goes live again, they're going to say, well, you cleaned it. Obviously, you cleaned it, right? And so I thought time was of the essence for me to show that. And I don't like how the grout looks. Don't get me wrong. I don't like it either. But it's as clean as a Bissell steam cleaner can get it. And that's it. I mean, it's as clean as it gets. And I don't really like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's not dirty. I mean, but the little splotches that she keeps saying are dog paw prints, that's actually it's the pattern of every single one. I can see why at first glance it looks like that, but it's not. It's really not. And so I felt time was of the essence and I needed to show it. And I did. And then, we were having a good time. And they were like, show this, show that. And I did. And I have no regrets. Like, I'm not ashamed of anything I showed. So, I mean, it's,
Right.
you know what I mean? And I'm just glad I gave them some content, because just a couple of days ago, they were like, this community is getting boring. There's no content. Well, I'm glad I could fill that gap for y'all.
And
Yeah, it was peer pressure. Yes, 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 yes. Peer pressure. That's what it was. I liked it, though. I enjoyed it. That's the thing. I enjoyed it. It was funny. It was fun to do. It was fun hearing what they had to say. Like, it was fun. So I don't regret it. Like, it's a good try that you want me to regret it, but I don't. And I'll do it again. I mean, I do it again. It's just like that.
right.
You know? But
And there's like the people on quote unquote the other side. They'll say like,
because I had nothing to hide, be kind. I'm not shy about it. Like, I don't have a beautiful home, but I'm surely not ashamed of what I work for at all.
actually you do have a beautiful home, but let me just say this: there's like people on quote unquote the other side. They're like Alex this, Alex that, and yeah, I'm a big Alex supporter. But there's people that will say things. People. Let me just tell you something. It's been a little while, but me and Alex talk. All right, we talk privately. He has my phone number. I have his. Okay. Let me just tell you something. There's things that Alex does for a reason. There's things that Ryan does for a reason. There's things that Tommy does. The list goes on. We're not we're not enemies by any way, shape, or form. I guarantee. I mean, I will show screenshots if I have to. I didn't want to, but if you see my weekly report on my YouTube studios, guess who's watching? Alex, Pablo. You know why? Because I have respect for them. I have respect for Tommy. I have respect for a lot of print catchers. Musa just sent me something. I don't mention certain things because I'm afraid it's going to hurt their brand or whatever because of me or whatever. You know what I mean? There's just things that I know that people don't know. I'll leave it at that. Oh, yeah, whatever.
No. I mean, to be kind, you were just a victim of Tommy Boy showing you what he wanted you to see and put the narrative behind it the way he wanted to spin it. And that's fine. I mean, that's what he's known to do. And that's fine. But I mean, like when he went up there and said about the Cadillac not working and all that, like, come on, nobody bought that. I mean, they all went with it because it's the right thing to do, is to clap for him. But you know damn well one person believed that. Like, come on.
Right.
First of all, I wasn't in Zoom when Bobby Joe was there. And the few people that are in there, I totally trust. And so I promise you, if I would have had to say that, you don't got the leak. And I know you had time to come back up on panel to keep going about my kids' name, but you didn't have time to show that Zoom clip, huh? because you know you don't got it, bitch. Keep talking though. But we never did have an official conversation about how you baited NTF about the clips that you did over in FCC's when him and I was dragging her. That's funny as fuck. I love that story. Like I could tell it 100 times and it doesn't get old. I mean, it shows you exactly what she is. And just like today, she said about, she was talking bad about Jeff. And she said, you know, after he showed the urn, she was still allowed in his.
I didn't
house.
show it though. I blotted it all out.
I know you did, but this is what she said. That even after you showed the urn, she was allowed in your chat. And so at that point, she wasn't blasting your ass about how much she hates you because you showed the urn, or what she says shows the urn. But now that she's not allowed to be in your chat, now all of a sudden she hates you for the whole urn situation. Do you know what I mean? It lines right up with how Tommy Boy baited her, and she took it like a champ, boy. I mean, she won the rodeo that day. Like, she literally sent me a friend request before he got off the panel because she wanted to be my friend.
Matt C.
I didn't associate with Nunya. So it was great. It was great content. He did well on that.
Right. Matt C, there's a lot of background noise.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, man. Hey, I don't want to take up too much time. I'm not really, but Becky, let me ask you a question. So you're a guesstimating, you said, right? Why would you guesstimate? Why would you estimate 4 years from 20 and 24?
Wow.
Like, like, how stupid are you? Like, you said 20 and 24, and they've been together 4 years.
I know exactly
and you
what
said,
I said, but I did give
yeah, people that heard it know what you said.
How many
and then now you're saying, oh,
she doesn't live alone, and I said whatever I said. But then when I went back to her and she calculated it, and it's 2 years, 9 months.
But why would you estimate 4 years from 20 and 24? Like, why would 4 years be the years that you estimate? Like, they've been together 4 years.
He's lived
like,
here
why not say 2 years? Why not say 2 years? Why not say 2.5 years? Why not say 3 years? It's kind of weird that you guesstimated 4 years, Becky.
Okay.
So whether it's true or not, whether it's true or not, I really don't care. But you estimated 4 years. You estimated 4 years. That alone is weird.
Okay.
That alone is weird that your estimate was they've been together 4 years.
Okay, what I think I said, or maybe, I really don't know exactly what I said, but I know that he's lived here for almost 4 years. He moved in here when he was just 18, shortly after 18, and he will be 24. So he's lived here almost 4 years.
You said 20 and 24. Those are the ages that you gave, and they've been together 4 years. So the numbers that you got
not quite 24.
You totally put yourself 24. In that hole, Becky, by saying those numbers.
Well, she's all right. She's almost 21, and let me think again. 2 years, 9 months, and 12 days later, she will be 24.
All right, well, I'm glad you got the right calculations, because 20 and 24 and been together for 4 years is extremely weird. And if that is the case, that's sick.
Okay, maybe it is, but then I told you what it was, and I told you in that same thing. I said she was a sophomore in high school, he was a senior in high school. So, and obviously everybody knew they were dating. They went to all of his senior events. They walked each other through senior whatever on the field for cheerleading and football. They won cutest couple of his senior year. I mean, obviously there was not a fucking problem. Only you fucking gross people would make it a problem, right?
No, you said 20 and 24.
Okay, and I've told you.
Those are your words.
All right. Well, I've said what I said, and I'm done talking to you about
it. I know you estimated it, and that was your estimate, is 20 and 24 in 4 years. That was what you estimated. So,
all right. Well, she's
great
20,
job on your estimation.
Almost 21, and he's 23, almost 24.
Well, that's totally different from what you said, but okay.
I don't think it's totally different.
Your estimates are crap. Work on your estimations,
almost
okay?
4 years.
Work on your estimations, okay, Becky?
Okay, but you
All
say
right.
it 100 more times because it makes you feel good, and I don't give a fuck. I
Well,
mean, I
that's what you
really,
said.
really
Hopefully
don't.
leave
Like,
it
I
clean.
will justify what I
But I hope
said.
someone clipped it. I really
I
hope
will
it's
go into
clean.
Zoom and I will show those 8 people birth certificates if that's what they need, right?
You
Whatever it
wouldn't have to
takes to
do that if
calm
you
your
would have said
mind to think
20
that
and 24
anything is
and been
wrong.
together 4 years.
I know. And my car's up
I
on
know
blocks
it's
and
stuck
don't
in my head.
run.
I'm sorry that that's stuck in my head, but
All right.
that's
I
what
know.
you
My
said,
car's
and
up
that's
on
pretty
blocks and
sick.
it doesn't run, and my house is filthy because I got a Q-tip on the floor that I was standing there painting with. I know. I got it. I see what
Hey,
y'all
I
do.
don't care
Like,
about
it's
your house,
obvious.
the living situation. I
Entertain me
don't
some more.
understand why people go at people's living situations.
Entertain
But
me some more. I
20
mean, you're
and
not the one that
24
beats women, are
and
you?
4 years,
You're
I don't
not the
know why
same
people are
person that
pressing you
has
more on that.
beat 2 different women, are you? Are you the same Matt? Or did I got the wrong Matt?
Whatever you
Wait,
got to say. I've never said something like my daughter's 20 and was dating a 24-year-old and they've been
Did I
together
get the
4
wrong
years. So
Matt?
whatever your side says, they
Did I
that
get the
is
wrong Matt?
Becky. Your
Did I get the wrong
estimations
Matt?
are really bad.
I mean, you
If that's
surely
how
don't have
you
anything to
estimated
say
it,
about what your
you
women
are
look like, right? Because
terrible
your bitch is
estimation.
fatter than me. Your bitch is fatter than me. So I'm not sure you wouldn't say anything about anybody's weight here, would you? No?
Well, no, I'm not talking about weight. I'm talking about you
I'm
saying.
just saying.
I'm
I'm just
talking about
making
you
sure
saying
so I know.
on Hoax Wars, 20 and 24, been together 4 years.
Okay. I think I said, and he's lived here for 4 years. I think that's what I said.
So
But I
you
don't
said
know.
20 and 24. Those are the ages.
Okay, very good. She's 20 and he'll be 24. All
I know you're
right.
talking to me like a baby, but that's what you said, like so confidently on Hoax
I
Wars.
said,
You said
and
they're
if
20
I
and
did,
24 and they've been together 4 years.
okay, and if I did, I own that I did. But I'm telling you
Okay,
what
so
the
you
facts
own.
are.
Okay,
They're
so you
2
own that.
years, 9
All
months,
right,
and 12
Becky.
days apart.
That's a pretty sick thing to own.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, guess what? When you're 52 years old, that 1 year makes no fat rat's ass. I literally at times have to stop and be like, am I 50? 50? Yeah, I'm 52. I mean, come on. Like, really? You're a fucking adult. You know that.
Okay.
But I think I said that he's lived here for 4 years. But I could be wrong. I'm not. If I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. But I'm telling
Oh,
you,
hey,
she is
Sam,
20
I'm supposed to
and he will be
re-upload that whole thing.
24.
Re-upload that whole thing unedited. That's what needs to happen because it got taken down.
I don't
It needs to
care if
be,
he
or
does.
someone needs to share the clip if someone
I
clipped it.
don't care if he does. I'm saying if I said it, I said that. I was estimating
Then you own
and I
it.
was
You own it.
wrong.
You said it. You own it, right?
I didn't even know what
You
his
take
birthday was. I
responsibility
had
for
to
those
literally
words.
ask what his birthday was. I didn't recall what that was.
That's a terrible estimation.
All right, if you say so. So are you done yet? Or
That's
you're just
terrible.
going
I
to
think
still
everyone
go
would
on
agree
about
to
it?
estimate 2024 as the ages, and then they've been together 4 years.
Are
For
you
that
going
to
to
be
say
your
it again?
estimation is terrible.
Are you going to say it again? I mean, don't you
Yeah,
get
because
tired of
you
everybody
need to
reminding
know
you
how
how you
bad
beat women?
you
I mean, are you
estimated
tired of
that.
it yet?
You
Are you
need to
tired
know
of
how
it yet?
bad you estimated that.
Are you
Maybe work
tired
on
of it
your
yet?
estimations a little
Huh?
bit. Like
Are you
maybe
tired
just
of it yet?
round up to like the nearest
Are you
tenth or
tired of
something,
it?
or the
That you took
nearest whole
advantage of
number.
old
So
people? You
if
stole old people's
they've been together
identity?
3 years,
Did you
say
want
3
anybody to
years.
forget that? Did you want anybody to forget that? Don't you wish they would just let it go because you're not that person? You made a mistake. So I estimated a fucking
That's a
mistake.
very weird
She's
mistake to
20
make.
and he'll be 24. He's not 24 yet.
Thanks for fixing your mistake, Becky.
Okay, they're 2 years, 9 months, and 12 days apart. The end. That's it.
Thanks for clearing up
Okay,
your
so
mess.
are you done yet?
Well,
I mean,
no,
you still
not
beat
really,
them
because I
women,
heard
and
someone on
you
the
still took
internet
advantage of
say
old
20 and
people, right?
24 years
It
old and they've
doesn't
been
change
together
that.
4 years.
That's
That
still fucking
estimation is
by
terrible.
far worse than anything I could have said. So stay up here and press me,
That's like you
but
saying
you
like
act
something's
like
like
listen to you.
1.6,
You won't address your own shit though, will you? Don't
something
address
is
your
1.6,
own, do
something's
you?
1.6,
Huh?
Becky will say 4.
You just keep repeating about me. Let's talk about you now.
No, let's talk
No,
about your terrible
let's talk about
estimation.
you now.
You would say 1.2. You would say 1.2 and you would say 4. That's the nearest number. 4 is the nearest number to 1.2.
Okay.
Round 1.2 up to 4. Let's just do
I
that,
didn't
Becky.
say they
You
were
want to do that?
$1.2.
Let's
I
just start
said they're
rounding
2 years, 9 months, and
1.2
12 days
to
apart.
4.
Okay. And he's lived here for almost 4 years. Keep pushing, though. Go beat another woman around and then, get back out
You
of it
got
so
the
the
wrong
charges
map.
drop or whatever
You
happened. Or
totally
take
got the
advantage of
wrong
more
map
old
there.
people. And then want to talk about people grifting when you fucking took advantage of 5 old people. Like, get the fuck
Yo,
out
you're
of here.
talking about the wrong map. I'm Matt C. I'm not that Matt.
Well, I
But
don't know.
nice try. That's another terrible guess from you. So that's 2 terrible guesses. You guessed
I
your.
asked you in the beginning if that's who you were. Did I not ask you 3 times if you were that same Matt? Did I not? I don't watch either one of you. I
I'm
don't
a
sub either one of
nobody.
you.
I
I've
am a
never
nobody.
seen your
Well,
channel
I
come up.
heard you say 20 and 24 been together 4 years, and now you're saying, no, I got those numbers wrong. Your estimations are terrible. Your estimations are going to get you in trouble. Hopefully, you do not work with numbers. Like, I hope you do not work with numbers. Because you would round $1.30 up to $4.
Okay. I didn't. I rounded 2 years, 9 months, and 12 days.
You said 4 years, and it's actually 2. Like
He's lived here for 4 years. I'm pretty sure I said he's lived here for 4 years.
Hopefully you don't work with numbers. I don't work with
I'm
numbers.
pretty
I'm
sure
terrible with
because I
numbers.
remember
Oh
saying
my
he moved
goodness,
in
I
shortly
am not
after he
that
was
terrible
18.
with numbers.
I'm pretty sure I said he moved in shortly after he was 18. He's lived here for 4 years and he moved in shortly after he was 18. But I really don't know because
I think it got taken down.
Okay, that's not my fault.
And it should be
Know about it.
re-uploaded. I really hope, because I know he does re-upload stuff sometimes. I really hope he re-uploads that unedited. It's in the beginning. Is when Becky was explaining why she showed her toilet. It was somewhere around there that Becky mentioned the ages 20 and 24 and been together 4
I can
years.
promise you, if I ask Mitch not to do it, he won't. So
I know.
I know.
I heard
I
it. That's the
know.
thing. I heard it, and I think a few other people heard it too. I don't know how many
Okay.
people did, but
I'm
a couple of
sure they're
people
all the
did.
same bitches on the other side that's gonna ride on your coattails. Ain't none of them gonna stand up and be like, "No, I think she said he lived there for 4 years and he moved in shortly
Okay,
after he
you
was
said
18."
that,
Of
but
course,
you
they're
said
gonna hear
20
it the
and
way you heard it.
24.
Of
You
course they
said 20
will.
and 24. He's lived there for 4 years.
4 years.
That's
That's right.
no.
I
All
don't
right,
know
so
what dates I said,
20
but
and
he'll be
24, and he's
24
lived there for
and
4
she's
years.
20. How is that a hard estimation? She is 20 and he will be 24. And he has lived
And
here
they've been
almost
living
4
together for
years.
4 years.
So I'm not sure I got it completely
She's
wrong, but if
20,
you say I
he's
did, I
almost
did.
24, and they've been living together for 4 years.
When he was 18, he moved in here and he will be
That's
24. That's right. They are 2 years, 9 months,
if
and
he's
12 days
almost
apart.
24. That would make him 19.
What? Okay, whatever you say. I mean, whatever you say. I don't know exactly even what fucking month he moved in. I would have to go back and ask the kids
23,
that.
22, 21, 20, 19. That's
Okay, so he
19.
was between 19, 18,
So,
and 19, right? I said after he turned 18, he moved in.
so,
I don't know how old he exactly was,
so it was
but I can
16
find
and
out for you,
19.
Matt, if
So
that's
it
what you
was
need. If you
16
need
and
a fucking
19.
exact date,
So it was
I
16 and
can
19.
go get that
Well,
for you.
one's wrong, one's not. Well, I still think 19, 16 and 19 is wrong, but the
Keep
law might say
calculating, bitch.
different.
Like I said, she is 20. She will soon
I don't
be
think any
21. Very soon.
19-year-old should be messing with a 16-year-old. So
Okay.
let's just, so if that is the case, so 23, 20, been together 4 years. Okay. That's 16 and 19. I still think that's wrong. So I just
Okay.
want
Well,
to let you
I'm
know
sorry
that
that none of
personally, that I
Wait.
personally think that's wrong.
they let her
Wait.
go to a school prom and a school homecoming.
I understand.
I don't know. I would
understand
guess
that.
the
I'm just
school
saying
would have pegged that as a
my
problem.
opinion to 16 and 19 is I personally wouldn't allow it to happen.
Okay.
I just don't agree with it.
Unfortunately, the school didn't agree with you. So I'll go by that because they're professionals.
That's
And
okay. This is just an opinionated thing. This ain't a law thing. Okay, 16, 19. I don't know what the law says, but little Matt C, a nobody drunk from Florida, I say that's wrong.
okay, and
So
that's your
I think
opinion.
that's the
If that's
conclusion there.
and I respect that. If you wouldn't allow your daughter, then that's respectable.
All
I
right,
don't
so
have
that's
a
the
problem with
conclusion.
that.
All right.
I don't have a problem with that. I mean, he's the preacher's son. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've known these people for years. It's not, it's, you know what I mean? Like, just stop. You're too much. It's way
Well,
too
no, I'm
much.
not going to stop. I'm going to have the opinion if that's wrong, but I won't
No, and
harass you. I
that's
won't
fine. I
sit there
respect
and chat
that.
and spam it. I won't do that, but I do want to let you know personally, I think 16 and 19 is wrong. Me. All right?
Okay, that's
All right.
fine.
All right. Have a good one,
And I
Jake.
had
All
a
right?
family member that felt that she shouldn't
Well,
even have a
Matt,
boyfriend period until she
Matt,
got out of high school.
Matt,
So I mean, it
hold
wasn't
on.
about his age. They just don't let their children date until they get out of high school. I wasn't that parent. I mean, she was a cheerleader. He was a football player, and that's what they wanted to do. Uh, you know, they were good kids. They did nothing wrong. They were scholar students.
Wait,
You know.
can I? So, Matt, you're saying 16 and 19 are wrong, right?
To me, like me, my personal values, yes.
Right. Do you think
And it would have been for a very short time. For a very short time, she would have been 16 and he would have been 19. But within what, so whatever the difference between 9 months and 12 days, whatever that is, minus 12 months, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 months later, she would have been 17 and then he would have been whatever Matt said. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Y'all making me lose track. But anyway, I believe in my heart that if it was a problem, the school definitely, it was a public school, so it wasn't like a private school that can do pretty much what they want. It's a public school. They wouldn't have allowed them to win that award. They wouldn't have allowed him to go to her senior prom, right? I mean, he was already older and he went to her senior prom. So, you know, I don't know. I call bullshit. I call that y'all just trying to find something because you know
schools
nothing
aren't the
bad
most,
about
every
me.
school is not the most ethical school. So, I mean, if you want to debate schools, how many freaking teacher pedophiles are there? So, you know, let's
True.
don't allow, Becky. I mean, let's not really, you know, rest our moral tone a school allows.
But that's not the majority. Come on. I mean, stop acting like that's the majority.
Your school isn't, but I don't know. I just pass judgment on one thing.
Okay. And I understand. You can have your judgment based on what you would do for your children. And I'm okay with that. I wouldn't try to convince you anything else but what you think is a good parent, right? Because that's fine. I can see it. I really kind of don't even, now that she's getting a little bit older, she wants to go out with her friends. Like I said, she was out with her friends for 3 or 4 days this week. Ed went away to some camp thing. And I kind of feel like, are you sure you're ready to settle down? And I love him. I mean, he's a great kid, nothing but respectful to me. But
wait, can I say
you know,
something?
I don't really like that my daughter's almost 21 and I don't want her to ever feel like she's trapped. I mean, she loves him, but if she feels like she wants to do something else in her life, like I want her to feel like she can do that, even though they've been together so long at such a young age. So as a parent, I feel that. Like, I'm not sure I really like it completely. And I can't explain that to her because she gets mad about it. But
let me say something good. So, when I was 20, I went to a, I forgot, I'm sorry, it's on my Facebook. It's either Instagram or Facebook, whatever. Anyways, when I was 20, I went to homecoming, or was it, oh goodness, prom, whatever it was, with a 19-year-old or 18-year-old, almost 19. And she was my neighbor, and we were just friends. That's it. We were friends with benefits, but we were just friends, right? So 20 and 19 or 20 and 18, is that wrong? I don't think it is. I mean, we were like almost the same age, you know.
Is that 20 and 18?
She was either 18 or 19, I can't remember, but
and you were 20?
Yeah.
No, of course not.
That's not fun. I just have this personal thing that 18 years old, right? Like I just don't think a 16-year-old should be dating. Like it's just me, you know. And when they're 18, yeah, go date 18-year-old, go date a 19-year-old, go date a 20-year-old, right? That's just me. I don't think they should have access to the internet until 18. I really think that
I agree with that. I do agree with that. Yeah. I think the internet should be for
Licenses. I don't
adults
think they should
only.
get a
Yeah.
permit until 18. I just think that 18 is the time where it's like, look, okay, yeah, go find an 18-year-old, go find a 19-year-old, go. But no, it's just a weird rule I got where 16, 19 is just wrong.
Well,
17 and 19 is wrong. 17 and 18 is wrong to me. Because it's a 17-year-old, 18. I don't know. It's just a personal thing, right? Everyone has
but
like.
I think she had already had her
Hold on. I'll be right back. I piss. Let's see. We'll put Becky in charge for now.
Mm-hmm.
Becky, you're in charge. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I guess they call it the age of consent, right, or something like that. I think it should be 18.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, whatever makes 16 okay.
I respect your opinion.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't think that. I mean, the worst thing that, like I said, that come out of it is, in some respects, I feel like she's ready to go out and gallivant, but she loves him and she doesn't want to hurt him. And he's okay with it. Like, he's not giving her a hard time, but I don't want her to feel strapped to that just because she made that decision when they were kids. That's all. I mean, they were both in high school.
Well, if it was 16 and 19, I mean, I think that's under the Juliet thing, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Juliet law, whatever. So I think in terms of like legality, that could happen.
Well,
So if that's the case, then that's the case.
Okay, well, she met him when he was 17 because I remember when he turned 18, and they're 9 months and 12 days apart. So she had already had her 16th birthday before she met him because he was not there. And they got together after her 16th birthday, but right before his 18th birthday. So, I mean, like, come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I said, I was going to your estimations. Like, you got to think, like, if you're estimated, like, it was
Okay,
so
but
he
I
deleted it
really
so
do
quick.
think
So
I
I
said that
might be
he's
wrong.
lived here for almost
I just
4
haven't
years.
found a clip of it. I might be wrong. You might not have said that, but what I heard, I could have sworn, right hand on the Bible, I heard 20 and 24 been together 4 years, and then I tried to rewatch it later on in the day, and it was taken down. I'm like, now I'm just going off a memory of the morning. That's why I want to either re-upload it or someone clip it, and then I find where that clip is, and just to know in my own head, did I actually hear this or did I not hear that?
Yeah, I don't
You
know
might
what
be
I
totally
said.
right, and I might be making a complete idiot of myself on panel once again.
But either way, I can
Um,
show the proof. If that's what you need, I can show people that are respectful in the community that, if that's what you need.
well, I don't need it. I don't need it. I think it's gonna. It's things find their way. It's like cream rises to the top, right? Like things find their way to the
Well, I mean, you all
surface.
need something to drag me on. I mean, you've been just
Someone will post it, or someone will have it
I mean, y'all been
eventually,
holding out,
or
just
not.
waiting, and you got your opportunity. And now it's how dirty my house is, the fucking Q-tip on the floor. You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
gonna go to your house. I got attacked by my bedroom, so I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna live in situations. No judgment. I will never pass any judgment on anyone's living situation.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're concerned. And I would, my best parenting advice based on the whole situation is I don't like that she is young, and I don't want her to feel strapped to that. I mean, I want her, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out, does she love him because it's all she really knows, or is she truly in love with him? And I don't want her to waste her life. And I love him. I love him a lot. Like, I no disrespect to him at all, but I still have to protect my daughter, right? I still want her to do the right thing. I don't want her to actually do what I did. Got married at 18 and then divorced at 27. Like, don't do that. It wasn't, it really boiled down to, for years, him and I were just friends. Like, were we even husband and wife? Because he worked third shift, I worked first shift. And, I just stayed because it's not that I didn't love him, and it wasn't that we fought or anything like that. But we were really just friends. And so I don't want her to fall into that. I want her to have a husband and not none of that. Like, I don't want her to experience anything like that. So But
That's good. I mean,
there was no telling them no. I mean, that's for sure. They seen each other every day at practice, every day at school. I mean, there was no telling them no. You know. But,
it is what it is, I guess. I'm not going to go around in circles and circles. I don't really have the energy for that.
well, you did. I mean, you wrote it about 25 times.
Yes, but it's just one day, and then
So,
I'll get it out of my system.
yeah,
Got it out
and
my
that's
system.
fine. Respectful.
I'll wait for the clip, or
Yeah.
I'll wait to be proven wrong, or I'll wait for a clip.
That's fine. Yeah, you wait on it. That's fine.
But I'm not judging your house. I respect that you're a homeowner.
I rent.
Well, I respect that you rent. I respect that you pay your bills and you have rent, have a roof over your head. I respect that. I'm never going to judge anyone's living situation.
No, and I don't either.
I
That's
got
the thing.
dragged to
Really
hell
don't
on
either.
that. So.
But don't put on a persona that it's not. That's the difference for me. I mean, that's when you deserve a call out. I don't care what you got or what you don't got. But when your persona tries to say that it's one thing and then it's proven to be another, is a different story for me.
Wait,
Like,
hold
then
on
you
real
need
quick.
a call out.
Hold
And
on
I've
real
never
quick.
put on a persona that my house was spotless. That was not at all my intention. Not at all.
Hold on real quick, everybody. So I saw Becky's house tour. It was freaking clean as hell.
It's not though. I
So
mean, there's still dog hair. If you pull dressers out, my God, I do
no,
go
but
behind there every month or so, and it isn't enough
it's
animal hair
called
behind those
everyday
dressers to
life.
clean another dog.
But no, it's called everyday life. Your house is clean, Becky. Don't worry about that. But
Yeah,
I'm
and
going
as
to
far
say
as the
something
cat on the
else.
table, I'm not a fan of it, but you can't stop that. I mean, if you have a cat, you know.
Right. Let me change the subject for 1 second. So I'm gonna be a grifter. People love that shit. I'm gonna be a grifter. So I have 0 out of 10 on my goal. It's $4.99 or above. Help me get a new computer. I'm grifting. Yes, I'm admitting it. I'm grifting. If somebody can give, I'd appreciate it. So yeah. But yeah, go ahead, guys.
Jeff,
That
dude. I miss coming on your panels drunk, man.
Frig little toaster. How can anybody say that wasn't horrendous? That wasn't a day's worth, 2 days worth of fuck it. I just didn't have time. I mean, there's a difference. I'm not saying that you're not going to find dishes in my house, an overfilled trash can,
Right.
none of that. Like, you're going to find it, and yeah, that happens. Absolutely. You're not going to. I got 2 water bottles on my end table, and my soda cup from the night before. Sure, all at one time. Absolutely. I didn't get around to taking it out, and I just didn't. But
We're not perfect. We're
that was not a
humans.
day's worth.
We're not perfect.
No.
Guys, see people. Everybody thinks like they're perfect.
But that
And
was
they put this
horrendous.
like, oh, you're overweight, or you're underweight, or you have shit in your floor. Like I accidentally. Well, I didn't accidentally. I did it on purpose. But I was showing people my floor, and I have like empty medicine bottles from like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago that I have to go through. And they said, "Oh, Jeff's a drug addict because of this, and the third." It's like, fuck you. People have homes, apartments, whatever it is, that have to be clean once in a while. It's like, dude.
Most people don't hurt my feelings, but what Haystack just said hurts my feelings. Damn. All right. You really thought that was more acceptable?
It's the internet, really. I mean, you turn your camera on the internet,
Right.
man. Dude, all I did, I'm not even joking. It's the reason I've not been on panel. Like I was going to show myself walking. right? Like I was on panel with who was it, Damone and all those people, right? And all I did was put on my camera just to show that I got two legs, because this EF whatever RFD or whatever his name is was like killing me, dude. Like he really was like just like dragging me and killing me.
Like they said.
And all that stuff. And I turned on my camera just to show that I have legs, because everyone made him believe that I was in a wheelchair, right? Bro, all I did was walk. I'll have my camera on for like 20 seconds. And through that, I got I got sensitive over it. Everyone knows it. But if
Dude,
you turn your camera on the internet, you're just out.
dude, Matt, I saw your face, and honestly, your face didn't look like what I thought it was. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like you're a thin dude. You know what I mean? It's like people are so stupid. They think like whatever happened to like the yellow pages and white pages and 411. You can find out anybody's information from the. You know what I mean? And people think it's like, oh my gosh, I saw his pic. I saw this. I saw that. Oh my gosh. I saw the person on YouTube. I have the person's address. I have the person's phone. You think it's a big deal. It's like, what the fuck?
It's internet, man. It's like memes. You gotta think about it. Like Michael Jackson cries during the Kobe funeral. Now that's an entire meme. You know, the internet is not the nicest place. You can't really come on here innocently. That's something I learned.
Well, I mean, if you're willing to dish it, you got to take it in my book. But you should be all on about the same level.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
When you start to go that you're that butthurt over what happened on the internet to take it to the next level, then that's when you have a problem. I mean, that's when it becomes you're mentally something's not connecting there. I mean, you know, but if you go at me on the same level that I'm going at you, which I feel that, you know, about Tommy Boy and any of them really. I mean, I can't say any of them has ever gone below the belt with me. I mean, to make fun of my kids' names is like, it's not below the belt, but it surely is against community standards. I mean, according to Krusty and NTF, you know. So, I mean, that's the kind of shit I point out. But is it really like below the belt? No, not really, because I willingly showed them because I don't care if you know their names. I don't.
Let me ask you both the question, or three of you actually. Somebody doxed people. I got doxed again today, right?
Right, Nunya, can Sabby go live so we can get that movie night started? I'm ready.
Yeah. So before that, like when somebody doxes somebody, like I got doxed again today, right, by FCC. Daniel from San Diego, California, doxed me. He thinks that's funny or something or whatever. So most people know who my name is. I have my criminal record up, which is not really a criminal record because it's all traffic violations, but whatever. They think because, okay, well, this person like me don't have a criminal record. I'm going to dox their family, their friends, or neighbors. Well, what they did is they doxed two cartel members. I found out from the police department, which is bad news, and an FBI agent and two police officers. So they think by doxing them, they've done a good thing when they could actually be in danger. It's crazy. I don't understand it. Look, my name is Jeff McClurg. I doxed my name for the first time on YouTube. Jeff McClurg. That is my name, folks.
No, you're right, Smooth Brain. You're right. I mean, it's the same thing as I was saying about the kids. I mean, he's sitting up here crying about a dox, but he's doxed. So, I mean, kind of like, you know, it is that tit for tat thing. And that's, but it don't make it right. I'm not saying any of it's right.
It's like Tommy Fellows or Alex Rosen or whatever that dox their names. I won't dox my name anymore. This is the first time I ever did that. But I said it, and I don't want to dox again. But I'm just saying, I don't have anything to hide, folks. I don't have anything to hide. Yeah, Jumping Splurge is a better one. Becky, I think you mentioned somebody was going to live a little bit. I want to drop your link to her live. Who was it? Nunya or somebody else?
I was hoping. I thought Sabby was here, or I don't know if Nunya was, and Sabby was going to play it on Nunya's, and I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it worked anything out or if it was even just
So
chatter.
for the first time ever, I doxed my name on my own stream. Okay. Now I'm not giving permission to people to continue to dox my name, but it's there. I don't have anything to hide. I most of my career in life has been protecting others, and I've been in law enforcement. I've been in corrections. I've been in detentions. I've been in uh, hospital situations. I protect other people. So why go after somebody who's protecting other people? I don't have a felony on my record, folks. Constantine was with me live. I know his real name. I saw his ID. He saw mine. I put my pew pew in his glove box. I put my taser. I put my pepper spray. I put everything in his glove box or glove box really. Um, there's nothing to hide from me. I don't have anything to hide. All right. And a lot of people don't. Chill the fuck out, people. Chill the fuck out. Not everybody's a freaking criminal or a freaking pedo or whatever. So there you go. That's the one and only time I'm going to dox my own name on YouTube. Wait, you lost somebody. I think Becky left. Or wait, shit. Becky, if I actually kick you off, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I clicked the wrong button. If I did, you're welcome to come back up. But yeah. So, Matt and Crafty, what do you think of all this? This is crazy.
I've always thought it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's unique. Well, it's not unique because there definitely are other communities that have crossed over into each other's real lives, but it's like the sick ones. Like, I know that happened in like the sicko Cyrax's peoples. I know that was happening. People were fucking with him, and he was messing with people. Sorry, Jeff. I'm so sorry, man.
Nevermore. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking.
I just cussed. I didn't mean to cuss.
No, you're fine. Nevermore. What's up, dude? Let me just say something if I could. Nevermore, aka Bobby. He's not as bad as people think he is. Trust me on that. We talk in private. Sam and I talk in private. Nunya and I, there's so many people that talk in private. Ryan, the list goes on. And people think they'll have this like narrative that, oh my gosh, this person is horrible. No, they're not. And Bobby and I are good friends. I love Bobby. He's a good friend of mine. Ryan, good friend. Nanya, there's so many people. And people think they're horrible people in real life, and they're actually not. That's what bothers me. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, people.
I think there's some solid relationships in this community that I hear of. You know, it's just, man, like some of the stories, fuck,
right.
It's bad, man. Like, it's.
Well, people have a preconception
Like,
or a misjudgment.
if I saw my house on the internet on Google Maps, Jeff, do you understand what my anxiety levels would peak to if I saw a stream with someone on Google Maps looking at my house?
Matt, the morning after did that to me, dude.
That's why I know. That's why I'm bringing it up. Like, bro, like,
why?
I don't get why people do it. I don't get why that's like a retaliation to keep my name out your mouth. Like, I that is scary. And I'm going to be honest with you. It's the number one thing that scares me about this community. And the only reason why I will never be fully invested in this community, because I know that you guys dogs, you guys call jobs, not you guys on panel, but there are people that call jobs, that travel to people's houses, that Google map dox people. It is scary. I will admit it is scary. That is scary stuff.
Can I say something?
Sorry,
Matt, I have to interrupt for a second. So what Matt did prompted the authorities to a possible, I'll just say possible investigation. It was a situation where they were like, yeah, this is threatening. So yeah, I can't talk about him too much because he's under investigation. He's a career criminal for over 25 years.
Yeah, Jeff, with
Matt,
that, I came back up. My phone was about to die, so I needed to get to a charger, and I didn't want to interrupt you. But listen, after Matt started talking about the Google Maps things, yeah, he's right. Like, I would be out of my skin forever. Like, seriously, what they've done to Nanya and PHI uh, and Jeff, I mean, even though they try to make it sound like it's deserving. Hold on, let me let the dog out. But I wanted to come back up and apologize because I don't know my maths. Like I don't. I've never seen. Hold on, let me get it in.
you're fine. But yeah, that what she's doing that prompted
Right.
they actually saw that.
It's another
I
house
was
that has a
wait,
fence with a dog, and the dog barks, and then my dog barks. And...
hold on, Becky, real quick. I was contacted by the authorities, like, you know that certain, so and so is, Thomas Matthew Foyle is broadcasting your address through Google Maps on YouTube. I'm like, what? And then people were DMing me, and he was actually shown my folks' house, my parents, who are elderly, which is a crime, and he still has it up. And he's convicted as a third-degree predator, third-degree felony. Matt is a convicted third-degree felony predator, stalking his ex-wife, threatening to kill her.
Well, I
He's
mean,
also
hasn't he hurt elderlies before?
yes, he's convicted of fraud. He's convicted of meth. All these things. I have warrants all the way back to the early 2000s, and I
But I
don't
wanted
talk
to
about it that much. But
apologize to
yeah,
Matt C. for. I did ask if you were the same Matt, and when you didn't answer,
no,
I made an
he's not.
assumption, and so that was my error.
No, Thomas Matthew Foyle. He goes by Matt or Matt the morning after or whatever on YouTube. He's a freaking career criminal.
That's what I've been reading in the comments tonight about him. I'm just like, what the?
He's a freaking dude. He's a twig. I mean, he's like a nobody. I mean, I feel bad. He beat two of his wives. It's on record. And I haven't even went through all of that because I just don't really want to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's insane, dude. Oh my gosh, I burped. There we go again. But yeah.
So yeah, I came back up to apologize for that because I did make an assumption, and I would never want to be uh, misidentified as that. I mean, I don't even know you. I don't know anything about you, good, bad, or indifferent in the community. Like, I really don't. I'm sure I'll know it shortly. I'm sure everybody will let me know. But on that level, like, no, I apologize for assuming that when you didn't answer me.
No, you're all right. I am a drunk. that's
Okay.
my
All right.
I
Well,
guess that's my problem in the community where people go at me is I drink and I've embarrassed myself on panels thinking I was
being
being
cute.
funny or being cool or like making a point or something like that. But I'm just an idiot.
Okay. I can do idiot sometimes, but once
Aren't
you
we
move
all?
over to fucking mental, that's the next level for me. And I just, that's what makes it not fun. I mean, if we could just drag each other for what's happened right here, what was said right here, what was done right here is one thing. But when it goes outside of that, it's, it's out of my class. I'm not into it. All right. Did Nanya or Sabby, who's going live here? Come on. Pick it up. Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
shoot! I was muted.
Colin, and and I'm not saying, again, I'm not even gonna say that good guy didn't provoke outside of the level of keeping it on the internet, because he did. But do I think the retaliation is to call his 80-year-old dad is acceptable? Absolutely not. I mean,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So, in my eyes, if you want to say he's a bad person for what he did, she ain't no better for what she did. I mean, just as bad,
Right.
equally as bad. So, I
Yeah.
mean, but that's the way I go about doxing. I mean, the doxing was one thing, and then now he's showing your neighbors and your parents' house on Google Maps. And so, like, we just keep escalating the bullshit that it's like, yeah.
I'm gonna say
But
this.
I honestly did.
Um,
I've heard about how scary and how dangerous the internet is. Of course, we've all heard it for years and years and years. But
Yep.
I thought, well, you have control over that. I mean, you can control if you allow yourself in those situations. The people that their identity is known, because they didn't feel they needed themselves. I mean, anybody. Because you found out she had an LLC is how you know what I mean? Like, if she would have thought about what real fucking crazies were on the internet, she may not have done that. But there's crazy. You just don't realize that the level of crazy they are until it's too late, you know? But the sad part of it is, and then this is really what I feel, they are trying to take down decoys and catchers. And even though they hide behind that they're not, I mean, what would be the only end goal? There's nothing else you could do to Tommy or Ryan at this point. The only thing that is left for them to do is to leave the community and stop catching them, stop being, stop doing what they're doing for the purpose that we're really here for, or some of us are here for.
right.
You know what I mean? And then they were successful at that, because I'm scared to allow my daughter to decoy, to put her name on paperwork, so that these fucking fools can go FOIA the paperwork and do exactly to me what they do to everybody else.
Right.
Like, so they were successful at some level of causing that. And that's sad, because she's a beautiful girl and she uses her 12 and 13-year-old pictures, and it needs no, and I can say that, that's my daughter, and she needs no filter. Like, she can do live calls and live pictures and have no issues with it. So she made a great decoy and did well when she did it. But
I
then this shit
respect
started, and it
all
just had to stop.
decoys. I literally respect all decoys, because the messages and stuff they get, bloody hell, it would haunt me for life, that. If I was actually a 13, 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, it didn't take long until she's like, Mom, this is wow.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was. And that's why I have so much respect for it, because it's bad. But I mean, it's necessary. You got to go there to get that.
Yeah. It's scary stuff, that.
Yeah, but I've heard people in this community say that, like they think that decoys are getting off on it. Like, what?
Hell,
you really
no.
think they're going through that to
Have they watched anybody going out getting these buggers and hearing what they've actually messaged this person?
Right. Yeah. I mean, you can actually vision
That's
how
what
it
they
really
got to
hurt
hear.
those children.
Right.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But I do respect the decoys for it. I don't know if I could sit there reading the stuff they come out with nowadays.
Okay, but we all can't be naive to not think that in any community that has a positive purpose, that you're not going to have exactly what you're fighting against sitting there stirring trouble and making trouble. And I'm not going to label anybody, because I'm not labeling anybody, but you can't tell me we know that Ed did, right? I mean, we know that for a fact, on paper, right? And in the way that he went so hard to take Catcher down. And that was his main goal of being here, even though he hid behind that he was supporting of catching. And then look what he was. So you can't tell me there's only one Ed here. There ain't.
Right.
There
Yeah.
ain't. And I don't know who that was. I wouldn't even point the finger, but there ain't. There's more.
That's true.
You know, and that's scary. That's very scary. And you got to wonder, like, is it the people that are just going above and beyond and outside of, let's just keep it that you're fat and your house is bad and your name's Kid's Ugly, and you know what I mean? And you got rotten
Yeah.
teeth and you wear glasses and your eye might be crossed and you left a Q-tip on the floor. Like, you know what I mean? Let's keep it at that. Literally. Like, why
Yeah.
can't we keep it at that?
Yeah.
Real quick, I hate to do this, but we have like hundreds of viewers. We only have 18 likes, so please hit the like. That's all I have to say.
Let me check if mine's already done. Yeah, mine's done. I just swapped over to look on the YouTube side. I do it as soon as I come in, basically.
Right? Jack off. I mean, right, Haystack? That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy of a name. I mean, in a community that is against child sex crimes. Like, what? Okay, Barbie, go on. Just go on. Oh, they're brother and sister, and they fight like brother and sister over their bones.
Right.
Get up on the bed beside each other, and that's what she's doing.
Well, I have budgies and they tend to have their squabbles. But I love them all the same. They're like my kids to me, my budgies, my little birds.
So we have 83 people and 18 likes. Come on, people, please hit the like. It's free. I mean, come on.
Gotta work the algorithm.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotta massage the algorithm.
Right.
The algorithm. Yeah.
Hey, that was a good exposure that you and that you did yesterday. I popped on your screen, you're yelling at some guy taking his phone. I'm like, yes, let's go, Jeff.
Do you know, I've got quite a few of them on Facebook, these people that sting them. We call them sting over here, even though you're hunting them. I watch all of them and I'm like thinking, do you know, I'm proud of them for even doing this for our kids nowadays. And I don't think it's the parents' fault, but I do believe the parents should check their child's device.
Right. Yeah.
Just to make sure they are safe.
They shouldn't even have devices, man. I'm telling you right now, phones should be treated like alcohol and cigarettes.
Dude, you know what? I want Ben Thorpe's device inspected, dude. He's a freak, man. He's a pedo, I think.
Yeah, don't get me started on that, dude.
Hey, Ben and Grace, I know you're watching. Come over.
They ain't watching, bro.
Yeah, they are.
No, I've watched enough of them to know they're not watching nothing but themselves and about 3 people.
Matt, let me tell you something. They're watching. Come over, Ben Thorpe, you motherfucker.
Bro, do you know about the channel Naptown? They post like short edits of the Thorpes.
Yeah, I love that channel.
Have you seen that 30-minute meltdown one from about 2 weeks ago?
Hell yeah.
Bro, dude, I can't stand it, man. I can't stand when fathers verbally abuse their daughters. I'm telling you, it triggers me beyond belief. I can't. I hate. I hate HATE Ben Thorpe.
Right.
I really do dislike that, man.
Yeah, I totally do as well. I totally agree.
Dude, I feel sorry for Grace. I really do. And John and what's the ex-wife's name? Oh shit. Yeah, I feel sorry for them. And Cam decided to make some money, or he paid some money. Thought he was going to get juicy details, which he didn't. I was infiltrating them, and Cam, the pred catcher, quote unquote, ruined it. You fucking asshole! I was infiltrating them, you fucking dick. But yeah. Actually, I just got a message from Grace. All right, Grace, can you and Dad come over here? We have, do we have 100 plus viewers? She won't come over unless I have 100 plus viewers.
78 showing me.
Bro, don't.
Yeah, 78.
All right, Grace, Ben, come over. We're close.
Why don't you ever call into them? I don't call in because I know for a fact I've seen them when they tag team people, bro.
Right.
I hate to say this, they are an unstoppable force for some odd reason. When you got Ben and Grace linked together, not going at each other, but actually attacking, bro, it's fucking. You can't ever get through to them. Why don't you ever call into their streams?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
You should call in again. If you call in, I'll call in. If I ever go on there and I see you, if you call in, I'll call in over there. At 2 against 2, I think we can do it. But bro, if I call in on theirs, dude, first of all, I ain't turning my camera on because Ben will just deflect it into that.
Oh, of course.
We'll start going over about, oh, you're bald, you got, and you're not gonna be able to go through. You're not gonna be able to get through to him. You know, I'm not. There's not gonna be any question answer. I've seen all of his debates with Destiny.
Wait, hold on. Grace is live. Somebody told me. I'm gonna type in her chat. Even though in general, Elbrin D2 is one of their freaking mods now. I'm gonna ask them to come over to my live. So hold on, everybody, show this out. Everybody, get this going. Let's go.
They're all about clout, dude. I'm telling you right now. Even if there's no way, I've watched them enough. I got them. They're about clout. There's no way they'll come over here. You got to have about 2,000 fucking.
No, dude, chill. I'm getting them over here now. Hold on, I'm getting drunk too, so I better stop. But yeah, I'm drinking too much. Let me get Grace and Ben Thorpe over here.
And Pink's flirting with toddlers is okay. What the fuck? Yeah. Sorry, I swore.
Matt, step here to keep me under control along with
You know I don't do this stuff though, so don't leave me for long.
No, I know, but just wait, they're not live.
I don't do this stuff though. I can't host, so you can leave. I won't. You know what I won't do, but I don't know what to do. But I won't start cussing.
I don't care about that.
Put crafting mom. Put her as a leader.
That's leader. If it's easier, just say CBM. A lot of people use that for short.
Oh yeah.
At the hiccups, man, that's when it starts hitting.
Oh yes, once they kick in.
He's got the hiccups.
And you can't bloody get rid of them. Once they start, they just bloody stay there.
I know, it's the worst. I usually don't get that. It's been a while since I've hiccuped my way.
Hold on real quick. The person who DM me, please tell them on that platform to come to my platform. Give them my StreamYard link, please.
You know,
Really, Nonya?
I'm being real careful what I say here, but yeah. All right, so they're on another platform right now. Please tell them to come here. We have
But
questions.
they're live. Tell them to drop theirs, and we'll go over there.
No,
That's the
I
more
don't.
realistic outcome. Is us going over there.
I don't have that platform even downloaded.
No, do I don't have a lot of the platforms either.
You don't have to have an account, do you?
I think so.
I don't, and I watch them.
I don't have Kick, dude. I don't go on there. I used to have that.
Yeah, I got Kick.
All right, so the person who DM me, please give them my Streamyard link and tell them whatever you want to tell them to come over here so we can talk.
I will keep quiet. Don't you worry about that.
No, I got you.
I'm really good at keeping quiet.
With all due respect, they're not coming over here.
They're on Kick.
Yeah, the better option is to. How could you get on theirs? Do you have to like go into their freaking little weird
Channel?
No, not channel. What do they have? They got like a Discord. Is that how people go into their Kick?
I don't know.
I've never pulled up on a Kick.
All right, whoever's on Kick, put the streamer link to my YouTube and tell them, don't lie, but tell them like something like outrageous to get them to come over here.
Bro.
Tell them like Southwest Jeff is saying outrageous shit. You better go over there. All right, go there. All right, hold on.
Really, Jeff?
Yeah. Oh, good Lord. FCC. Fuck you, motherfucker. You're so stupid. What?
I heard you were looking for me. Hello?
Did he just boot himself out?
What up, Metsy, my nigga?
FCC.
My brother. How you doing, man?
Good, man. To be honest with you, I can't believe Jeff kicked you off his channel, man.
Well, he didn't. I'm here. He kicked himself off.
Well, no, I mean, you hardly ever come up here and talk on chat.
Yeah, he's had me banned for a long time. I don't know why.
You're all about the secret streams now, aren't you?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
man.
yeah. How you doing, man? How you been?
Same old, dude. I'm earning 33K and 1 cent now, so I'm proving you're wrong. I'm earning more under Trump.
Nice, dude. Good for you, man.
Bro.
You're good people, dude.
I got that extra penny raise.
Is that Ravenheart, the tranny decoy that you have up here?
No.
Wait, hold real quick, FCC. So if Grace and Ben Thorpe come over here, what are your questions for them?
Jeff, I want to talk to you, buddy.
No, hold on real quick.
No, I want to talk to you.
No, hold on.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
Jeff.
that's nice. Yeah. So Grace and Ben Thorpe come over here. What are your questions for them? Because I have.
I want to know. Okay, I want to know why Grace took your wrench.
Well, Cam did that, but other than that, what are your questions towards them as a family? Because they're freaking weird, dude.
I think your family's weird too, but I want to know why she took your wrench.
Wait, what, dude? Why is my family weird?
You don't think your family's weird, dude?
Ask Constantine. OTR. My
You're
family's
you're asking you want me to ask a drug addict Viking and a tranny so-called predcatcher about your family life, dude? No thanks.
Wait, you're calling Constantine a tranny? What?
No, OTR is a tranny, bro.
No, he's actually not. But
You called him a fag the other night in your stream. Do you remember? You were so drunk you called him a faggot.
No, I did not. But
Oh,
anyways,
you did. Oh, you did.
well, it may have as a literal sense, but other than
Why
that,
why would
dude,
you allow a tranny faggot around your grandkids?
FCC, shut up for a second. I want you're freaking confused me, dude. So, like Constantine, he talks to my mom in private, like on the phone, right? And he gets advice, and they have a good conversation.
Your mom talks to trannies?
To Constantine?
No, OTR. Your mom is involved in private
FCC. I said Constantine.
Hey Jeff, stop muting me, bro. Don't be a little bitch.
Yeah, he's gone. Fuck that. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah. FCC, I said, when you talk to my mom in private, what do you talk about? Or Constantine, right? Yeah. Anyways, go ahead, folks. Damn. FCC is first.
Huh?
Oh shit. Hold on real quick. Who sent me this?
Whatever you do, Jeff. You want me to tell him to come over here?
No, hold on real quick.
I
Go
just
ahead
got
and
off my porch, man. I was comfy.
talk amongst yourselves. I have to do something real quick. Somebody sent me something and I have to do something, so hold on. What the fuck? Oh shit!
What?
Oh my god, dude! Oh shit! Somebody sent me everything about FCC. Pictures, Cindy, yeah, all kinds of shit. Holy fuck! Dude, Daniel, what the fuck, dude? FCC, come back up.
Come back up. Hopefully it heard you.
What the fuck? Holy fucking shit!
I thought there was no cussing on your panels, man.
I swore for you.
No, I'm going by your old school rules, Jeff. No cussing.
Yeah, but they changed the rules. You can say
Nah,
retard,
dude. Bro. I'm going old school rules.
I appreciate it. But yeah, they allow retard, fuck, and all kinds of other words now. But yeah, I just got some information about FCC in San Diego. Oh my god. FCC, come up, dude. I got everything about you in one freaking. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, people are DMing me now. Jeff, please don't. Jeff, please don't. Jeff, please don't. Jeff, please don't. Oh my god, dude. I got everything about FCC now. Holy fucking shit. CPI co-founder. No, I don't trust who that is. What the fuck? Think I'm stupid to let you up? What?
Hello? Hello, Jeffrey McSplurg. Hey, Jeff, let's take the temperature down a little bit, bud. Let's hang out and relax, man. We got Matt C on the panel.
Right.
You know?
Hold real quick.
Hold on.
No, you hold on. Somebody sent me everything about you, dude. Oh my gosh.
Let's see it, dude.
Fucking shit. No,
Let's
I don't have it. I don't have it up. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. You know, I know everything about you, Jeff. I know who your parents are. I know who your ex-wife is. I know who your fake grandkids are. We know everything. We know where you don't work. We know where you live.
Hold on real quick. We have
right, Jeff?
Hold on,
Jeff? Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Jeffrey?
Is that you, Becky?
Yeah, but listen now. You seen what he came up here doing the first time. He was ready to trying to get you to spurg out and chopping you up and clapping for Matt C. And then when they were playing your
is that Live for My Babies? I can't see my
no,
babies.
no,
my babies?
that's
and now that you said all that, look at him coming up here trying to play nice. Fuck that, Jeff.
Is that Live for My
He's
Babies?
gaslighting your ass right fucking now, Jeff. I'm telling you.
Why don't you clean your floors, bitch?
I'll get down and lick it
why
for
don't
you.
Why don't you change your Why don't you change your kids' names back to Anglo names? Why do you Africanize your kids' names?
You want me to change
Why would
their
you
names?
Africanize your kids' names? That's weird.
Her name is Jewel. She goes by Jewel. That's niggerish.
Why do you have? Oh, whoa! I said Africanized. You said something else.
I don't care. So that's
wow.
niggerish?
That's crazy.
Really? So Jewel.
Yeah.
Is it? Never heard of such thing. But that's okay. I'm good with that. She loves her name.
Is your middle name Alize?
Alize? Okay. I don't get the joke.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Becky?
I'm
with
here
three?
to tell. What I'm doing here is I'm.
What are you doing?
Jeff, I'm reminding him.
Hey, why don't you go out and start your Cadillac up for us?
And what you've done to him.
Start your Cadillac up,
what you've
Becky.
Done
now.
Him. And as soon as he said he's got some shit on you, you come up here try to make friend.
He doesn't have shit on me.
He needs to kick your fucking ass and show everything he got. Because you know what? You clapped and smiled when it was being done to him.
He's got nothing on me.
You went after his elderly parents and allowed that to happen and clapped and smiled.
Why are you talking about his old parents?
Right? He knows exactly.
How do you know that they're old?
He knows damn well that I'm not, because he just got done saying they're elderly. How can they not be? Him and I are about the same.
Why are you bringing people's parents into it?
So his parents can't be any.
Why are you bringing people's parents into this conversation?
Like I said, when they were over there showing Google Maps, you were over there.
Hey,
Becky,
how are your math skills?
So don't come up here acting all fucking friendly.
Becky, what is 20 minus 16, Becky? What is 20 minus 16?
Okay, I don't give a fuck what you have to say, bitch.
No, answer the question, Becky.
I'm definitely not entertaining you.
Chomo protector.
Okay, you're a bitch, and you're not going to get that out of me. My name
minus
is
16.
Becky. I don't.
Unbelievable.
Like you.
Unbelievable.
Like you.
Start your car, Becky. Start at the caddy. Show the caddy.
Getting ready to. I got to go in and get my Stanley cup so that I can get my.
Start it up, Becky.
Okay.
Why are you even here? You disrupted a perfectly normal conversation.
I just told you why. No, it's not perfectly normal. You're trying to fucking gaslight.
No, it's totally normal.
You came up here to stir his fucking pot. Absolutely, you fucking did. And then once he kicked you and said he had shit on you, then you come up here and be like, "Oh, let's change the tone."
Jeff doesn't have shit on me. You know it.
Wait,
probably not, but
Jeff, can you mute her so we can talk?
I pray he does. Because he has all reason.
You're next,
again,
Becky.
Rules of the community, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do it to you, it's okay to do it back. So he has no shame in it. Absolutely no fucking shame in it.
I want to have a conversation with Jeff.
Right. Okay.
Not you.
So I don't have a porn blocker because I'm on Gerald's StreamYard, but
Jeff, are you okay?
Yeah. Well,
You want to drink some?
yeah.
Maybe have a glass of water.
Yeah. But
yeah, have some water.
Somebody sent me everything about your address, everything, your name, everything.
Yeah, let's hear it, dude.
No, I won't do that. I won't do that. But I'm just saying, like, why are you coming up here and talking shit about Becky?
I want to hear you put out all of Daniel Newman's information now.
Well, it may not be
showing your mother's house on Google Maps is beyond okay.
Let's go.
I wouldn't do that to someone that I dislike a lot.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's terrible.
Oh, did you hear my car start, or do I need to do it again so you can hear it? So, I'm sorry. Do I need to turn it off and turn it back on for you, Tommy boy? You need to hear it again.
What are you talking about, Becky?
You said start my car. I'm in my fucking car.
Turn your camera on, bitch.
She don't have to.
They're just trying to
show the odometer.
Me.
Shut a crib.
Show the odometer.
Shut a crib.
I did.
Becky, we're just trying to have a nice, easy, laid-back conversation. And you brought all this like estrogen like stress up here. What the fuck?
Yeah, you came up here attacking him, and then when he kicked your ass,
I didn't attack Jeff.
He had shit on you.
I didn't attack Jeff.
Okay.
Show proof that I attacked him.
FCC, I know everything about you.
Wired up.
Jeff is a good Christian.
But I will say that being FCC had a peace treaty.
Yeah, Jeff's a good man.
Just blowing smoke up your ass, Jeff. Just blowing smoke up your ass. Remember what he acted like when he first came on panel before you booted him and said you had his information. Remember that. That's what he really is.
Yeah, somebody sent it to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Isn't it? Because it doesn't
it's wild.
The persona you want anybody to see, huh? That's what it is.
Becky, shouldn't you be cleaning your fucking toilet bowl right now?
No, it's not Thursday yet. I usually do that on Thursdays.
Pretty fucking grimy.
It's clean, dude. It's clean.
Jeff, show your toilet bowl, Jeff. Let's do it. Cam up, bro.
I can't from my computer. I mean,
we'll go on a phone and then cam up. We want to see your toilet bowl.
Don't do it. They're just going to try to bait everybody into doing that, and I don't suggest it.
What do you mean, Becky?
Because it had been a couple of days since I...
Becky, you're such a buzzkill, Becky.
I'll do that. Hold on.
Becky's such a buzzkill. Wow, you're like a Karen, dude. You're such a buzzkill. Buzzkill Becky.
Yeah. No, because I wouldn't suggest it to anybody. I mean, unless you want to be drugged. I mean, if you're okay with it.
Why did you? Can I ask you a question, Becky? Why did you do a whole like tour of your house the other night? What inspired you to do that on the internet?
Did you not watch it? I've only fucking said it 3 times.
I've not been paying attention. Calm down. Okay. I haven't been paying attention.
So what inspired it again? Is Warbot made a post. So we were on Savvy's. We were just, hold on, let me turn this shit off. What am I doing?
Thank you.
We were on Savvy's, and I was making my kids Easter baskets. The younger one, the 17-year-old, didn't want an Easter basket. She wanted a tray thing that sits on her bed so she can put her cup and remote and stuff like that on it, right?
Is this the 16-year-old that was with a 20-year-old or a different one?
She's 17. She's the younger one.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway,
so she's not with a 21-year-old, right?
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Nothing to fucking do with it, but you can keep trying me. If you want to know the story, I'll tell you the fucking story if you really don't know. But if you already fucking know, I don't really want to repeat it.
I don't know. I have not been paying attention. I've been traveling.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I
Sorry.
was painting with Q-tips because they were little letters. I always put their name on their Easter basket. She said, Mom, the only thing I'm going to miss about not having an Easter basket is I really want my name on it. And I said, I think I can do that. Well, the tray is wood and the handles were gold. And so I thought, I don't want to kitty it up with like her favorite colors, right? I want to adult it. So I made the letters gold. And we were talking about it. And at the end, I showed the Easter basket. And you could see my floor. The floor is ceramic tile, and it's got like a pattern in it, right? And it's grouted, and so I use a steam cleaner on it. That's as clean as it gets. You can't get it any cleaner. It's just what it looks like. And uh, so my camera obviously got on the floor, and Warbot had posted that picture and made reference to about how, dirty and filthy my house was compared to who I make fun of, which was obviously NTF, right?
Okay.
And so I thought at that moment, if I don't say something now, and tomorrow or the next day when None of You goes live, and then I show my floor, what are they going to say? They're going to say, well, of course it is. You cleaned it, right? You had 3 days to clean it, 2 days to clean it. And so I thought, no, fuck it. I got nothing to hide. And I went live to show the floor. Colt was on panel. It was Colt and Sabby. Nunya and all them were in chat, and they were just fucking with me. Show the stove that works. I mean, does the burner work? Do you have piss bottles? Do you have a toothbrush? And but you show the toilet, and then they were like, no, you didn't show that the toilet flush. Go back and see if the toilet flushes. And then Colt's like, does your toilet seat slam or does it go down easy? It was just a joke.
Okay.
And at that point, I did it, right? Because I have no fucking shame. I mean, there's people that live in my house. They're all pretty responsible.
Yeah.
And respectable. And they could do
Nothing
a whole lot
wrong
more.
with that. So then why are people dragging you over all this shit?
I don't know. Did you look at it? I mean, did you think it was filthy? Because I don't think that it is.
I've not
ashamed
really
of it.
seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy Boy made fun of the fact that I call it a rug that is in front of the sink. I called it an area rug, which really it's like a floor mat. But it's white. Like
So
it's got white
TBS was
flowers
getting
on it.
down to like technical details, which he normally does.
Right.
Yeah, he's trying to get the little gotcha moment,
Yeah, he was trying to be. And then if you looked at
it's
the
exhausting.
original,
Yeah.
I mean, if you looked at the original, you've seen me go over and pick up the paper towels that I had the little gold letters on that I used Q-tips to paint them with because I didn't have a small enough brush. I just had one of like big plushy brushes, and it was just too big. And so I thought, well, let me get Q-tips to get down in them little cracks. And so I must have dropped a Q-tip, right? And in the meantime, it was the same time that I went live, and there's a Q-tip on the kitchen floor. Well, today he just acted like it was, you know what I mean? Like it was anything.
Yeah, that's what he does. He finds like one little thing and he takes it out of context and he just like drills and drills and drills, baby. Yeah.
Right. And it was funny.
God.
You know what I mean?
He's done that to me too. He's done that to me.
Yeah, and it's fine. That's funny. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I
know, but
didn't know that
it's
was
exhausting and it's annoying at a certain point. You're like, dude, can you fucking move on and like do something original and like creative?
For the fourth time, and you've made me explain it for the fourth time. Like I'm really over it. Like, please stop asking. I can't imagine any of these regulars on this shit in 4 days ain't heard this story at least twice. Like, please stop asking because I'm not going to believe you if you tell me at this point that you.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've explained enough. I didn't have the context, and I just wanted to hear it directly from you, and so it sounds like it was basically a hit job.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I wanted to do it. I wasn't peer pressured. Like I wanted to do it. It was funny as fuck. I had nothing to hide, and there was plenty of dirt. Like if you look close enough, when I opened up the sliding glass door in between the curtain, like you could see a wad of black dog hair. I mean, okay, so I obviously missed that. I mean, I don't care. The dogs had the glass door snotted up. I mean, okay. Like
that's what dogs do. They just they breathe out of their nose and they condensation and shit. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, the cat was sat on the table and I showed the cat. Like, yeah, I don't like it, but guess what? You can't make it stop. I mean, if you got a cat, you can't make it stop.
I've got cats and dogs, so I understand.
Yeah. So I mean, you just know that you're not going to sit down and eat at that table and not sanitize it, right? I mean, but we have a bar, so we sit at the bar, and the cat can't. They just don't jump up that high, so they don't get up there. So we just tend to eat at the bar. But we know to clean it. Everybody knows the damn cats walk all over it.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of that. Like, but it's just like I said before. Keeping it on this level is one thing, but it's whenever it goes to the next level is too much for me. It's just too much. I mean, showing Jeff's fucking parents' house.
Somebody's making noise in the background. I don't know who that is. Is that you? Oh, sorry.
Yes, I'm getting my drink at Sheets. Sorry.
Where?
Sheets.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Pete's. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Sheets? I don't know if they have.
No, I've heard of Pete's Coffee. I thought it was Pete's Coffee.
No, it's just an East Coast thing. They're on the northern East Coast.
Nice. Anyhow, Jeff, anything for me, Jeff? Because I know you and B-Sox wanted to talk to me yesterday, and then before I was able to hop on, both of you were passed out drunk. So, is there anything, Jeff, that you want to talk to me about? Yo. Jeffrey?
He's probably over watching Thorpe.
Jeffrey?
Hey, Jeff.
Okay, there we go. All right. Well, just wanted to come up and clear up some things. I'm glad, Becky, we were able to clear up your thing with your apartment or your house or whatever it is.
Let me ask you this though: why did
you?
Go ahead. Why after we never really had a falling out, but after you started loving up the NTF, why is it that you deleted our messages on Instagram and blocked me, and then stay keeping me blocked and unblocked on YouTube? Why that?
I mean, you know how it is around here. People block and unblock people, and
yeah. But what was there to delete on our Instagram messages that?
I don't really. I mean, I would have to go back and check it out in that particular time what my state of mind was. Ooh, that looks sexy, Jeff. What is that?
Your
looks
state of mind was up NTF's ass.
Those are the bed bug bites that you enjoy licking on every night.
Who's talking? Is that Locksmith?
Do you see those bed bug bites?
Yeah.
This one.
Sure.
There's your girl's
this
legs.
one.
There they are.
Oh, there's another one right here. Look at these.
Let's see your legs, Sabby. Let's see.
Look at these bed. What the fuck is this? Is
Sabby,
that a kneecap?
show your legs.
Is that a kneecap or is that a
tumor?
tumor?
Are we looking at someone's leg?
Are you jealous, Sabby?
Yeah, NTF changed her PDF to fit to her legs with these stockings on, but you can still see that her drawers are pulled out and her did you document it signs hanging there all cocked.
Is Jeff here?
Bed bug bites. Look, there's a bed bug bite right there.
Jeffrey.
There's another one right here.
I see it.
Look, there's another one right over here.
The plastic mattress cover.
Yeah, I'm not into body shaming, ladies. I don't care if you have teeth or don't have teeth, or if you're a linebacker or not a linebacker. But Jeff, are we good, dude?
Okay. Well, again, I just posted a picture yesterday, all fresh, no makeup. Go to my community page. I posted my own docs. I reposted the one that Spokes put in there because I really want him to put the right Cadillac emblem.
Why do you think Becky? Why do you think Spokes is coming after you so hard?
Oh, I have no idea. Don't know
who is that guy?
Don't he suck up Tommy Boy Studios? And that
do you know? I don't even know this guy. Do you know who he is? He seems kind of unhinged.
FCC, you know who
CCC
spokesman.
There was nothing there that offended me. The only thing that offended me
is
had the right Cadillac symbol.
Okay, I don't know. I'll check out his channel what's his channel name?
Freddie. It's Freddie, or I mean, sorry, CCC spokesman, co-founder, and something or other. Yeah. He changed it recently, so I don't know exactly. But, yeah. But I actually fell and broke I think I broke my nose. Holy fuck.
Hey, Jeff, do you have any updates on your upcoming surgery?
I'm
being honest.
Out. Yeah, no, I'll find out in about 2.5 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hope everything works out, dude. I know you and I have had like tension and we've had some stuff going on, but ultimately, at the end of the day,
Right.
I hope that that you're healthy, and whether the doctors can help you or your faith in Christ, or a combination of the two. Um, you know, I mean that, dude. I fuck the internet bullshit, but I just hope that
Yeah.
you're good, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of scary. My grandkids are scared. They're like, is my grandpa going to die? So it is serious. And I
Yeah, it's
appreciate
got to be scary for them, dude. I get that. I get that.
Right.
All right, y'all. Well, good chatting with you all. Have a good, what is it, Tuesday night? Wow, already
I
Tuesday.
believe so, yeah.
All right. And yeah, peace be with you, and we'll see you around these streets.
Enjoy curling up to
Cheers,
those bed bugs.
FCC.
Will do. Matsy,
Cheers, bro.
you are my spirit animal. I love you, bro.
All right, what kind of animal am I?
you're
Come on, dude, what kind of animal? Come on, what am I then? If I'm your spirit
Holy
animal.
shit.
I would hate to know the answer to that. That's not a question I should ask, is it?
No.
Exactly.
What is going on here on the screen share?
This is NTF's bug bites. Bed bug bites. With some kind of tumor coming out of her knee.
Damn! Hey!
Hey, Matt, see, how come you support chomos like FCC?
He's not a chomo. Come on.
Really?
What do you mean by support him?
You know that for a fact?
Do I know that for a fact? No, but...
Then why are you saying he's not?
Is this because of that he said some crazy thing once? Because I don't know really what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
Oh, when he got up on a panel and said he was a pedo.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Multiple times, more than once.
Right.
Has he defended that statement?
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Nope.
He's never...
Nope.
I bet
Self-admitted.
you
Multiple
somewhere,
times.
sometime, he's defended that statement. Just like Becky defended her
Nope.
statement. Just like everyone defends what they may or may not have said or mean or whatever.
Nope.
So, come on. Like, you really think he is?
Becky came with proof. Did FCC?
I guess you're getting me back for me saying that you had... I'll take it. Whatever. But I don't know.
Oh,
There's
you mean when
nothing
you
out there.
accused me of having CP? Why don't you come to my live stream tonight? I'm showing that panel.
Well, I just don't understand why you
I'm
would
showing
even
that
have...
panel.
I'll watch.
Okay. Links in chat.
But you did say that you still had the video. And at the end of the day, I don't know why you would have the video. I don't know why you save things. I don't know why people save things.
It's my panel.
Oh, no. Oh, well. I don't know how paneling works, what it's like on the back end.
No,
when
it
you're
is
doing
my
the
panel off of my channel.
Oh, well,
That I was
look,
being
Kathy,
accused.
everyone's in quote unquote dirty places, right? You're in Ed's chat saying that no matter what, I'm cool with him. So, I mean, in
That's not what I
reality,
said.
well, what did you say in his chat when you were like, "Oh, I don't care who sees me," or
I said, I don't give a fuck who sees me. Why are you guys attacking Freya?
Yeah, well,
I stood up for Freya.
a lot of people are in dirty places, whether they're
And you
actually
know what?
dirty or not.
I would
Who
do it
actually
again in a
knows?
fucking heartbeat.
Who
Because
actually
Freya's a
knows?
good person. And she's not a pedophile.
All I know is Jeff's a good person. That's why I come on his panel, even though he's a little crazy drunk. That's all I care about, to be honest with you.
Wait,
And
Jeff's a crazy
facts.
drunk?
Yeah, Jeff can get crazy, can't you, Jeff?
Have you not done some crazy drunken shit?
Yeah, that's why I like Jeff.
Yeah.
That's why I like Jeff.
Oh,
But
because you're
a
both
lot of
crazy
people are
drunks?
in dirty places. I don't think Jeff has ever been in a quote unquote dirty place. Well, well, clown, I guess, but I don't know.
Well, Matt,
Everyone's
I'm
in
being
fucking dirty
blamed for
places. I mean,
possession of CP.
I was in Edge chat before it all fucking went down. So in reality, everyone, I think, is fucking unfortunately affiliated with fucking something. Whether they said something outrageous, or they're in someone's chat, or they're cool with this person, or they're cool with that person. There ain't one person here that is squeaky fucking clean per se.
You gonna let me finish?
Go ahead, yeah.
You and everybody else was accusing me of being in possession of CP because I have my own panel when I was driving a car. Christy said I was in my kitchen watching the whole entire thing, and I allowed it to happen. My stream tonight will prove all of that is false. Every little bit of it.
But okay.
And the reason why I never gave Christy that stream after the fact, because it would make her look like a worthless piece of shit.